Hallelujah. mgbu ara agbago ndị mgbu
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
ara agbago ndị mgbu
ọ dị egwu
ara gbalụ ndị mgbu fafụ n'anya
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
Orabueze n'anya abịakwa ọzọ ka anyị kwuo ka anyị si ekwuo
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
onye ọbụla gị ntị ọfụma ka ọ ghọta ife anyị na-akọwa
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
ịma na ọkwa n'oge ụgụrụ ka eji ama onye ala na-agba ọfụma
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
ka anyị buru ụzọ jebe Abuja ka anyị rue na Abuja
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
onye ọbụla na-eme kampenu wee na-agagharị
iyo iyo ara agbago
a na-ekpogharị ma ụmụ nwanyị dị ime so agbagharị a na-eme kampenu
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
ụfọdụ si na ọ bụ Atiku ga-aga ụfọdụ si na ọ bụ Buhari ga-achịnụ
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
onye ọbụla na-ekpogharị ka ndị ara
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
ka ezi nekọta anya ọ bụrụ by 2 a.m.
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
by 2 a.m. ihe anyị na-anụ na-ebugharịga elekshọn
iyo iyo ara agbago
ma na-etetara m mgbagodo ụlọ akụ na-achị 2 weeks ka o ji bugharị ya nke ya
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị
keduzi ka o ji bụrụ by 2 a.m. ọ bụ na fama bụrụ ife na-eme ghọtago
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
ka anyị bezienụ n'ala Igbo ka anyị kene ndị Igbo be anyị
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị
mana bifo anyị ekene ndị Igbo niile biko ka anyị juke n'ụlọ ofu ajụjụ
iyo iyo ara agbago
a sị na-ebugharịrị ya na 23 ọ bụ mgbe afọ ka a ga-akpọrọ anyị rizọtụ
iyo iyo ara agbago
ekwenụ na ndị abịago iri anyị ọrụ ọ dịkwa ka emesiga elekshọn ka m jụọ
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
ka anyị bụrụ ogene nabazi anyị Igbo ka anyị jee kene ọha na eze ndị Igbo
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị
ndị ọha na eze ọbụzikwa ifakunu na-eme ụna amụzikwa anya
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị
ọha na eze ndị Igbo dịzi bụọ ajụjụ adịkwa mkpa
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
na-enweru ndị nke Atiku na-enweru ndị nke Buhari
ndị alanụ iyo iyo ara agbago
ọha na eze ndị Igbo bụzi otu ndị ala biko na ajụjụ adịkwa mkpa
iyo iyo ara agbago ndị mgbu
edidi ife o ji ruo oge elekshọn wee dabazie nọ gharaghara
iyo iyo ara agbago.
And I'll continue from there. Anyone can lead us in prayer. Thank you. Let me make sure somebody can unmute themselves. Sorry. Go ahead. You can unmute yourself. Go ahead. Go ahead. Adandimbo.
Eze bi n'eluigwe ọgọrọ ya na-akpụ n'ala. Chukwu okike ya akpọgo. Eze bi n'eluigwe ụmụ gị agbakọnata. Nna m anyị na-eme ibe isi anyị na-eme ya ka anyị nọ na-eme onweghị ibe ọzọ anyị bụ n'obi ahụ njem nwere onwe ya ka anyị na-eji ijie a wee na-asị gị ezi Chineke biko bịa ka ị nọnyere anyị chụọrọ anyị ka a lawa ajọ mmụọ ajọ mmadụ ọkachasị ndị nsabo ndị si na Biafra ya abịa ndị na-anụ ọgụ niile ebe a na-anụ ka ha wee fụdatị na Biafra ya abịa si Chukwu biko ọgụ ahụgụ nwa ya nụrụ anyị ya gọzie anyị Chineke gọzie ụmụ ife gọzie ụmụ Biafra niile ebe ọnwụ na anyị niile anọ na ezi Chineke ma ana m akpọkwa gị n'isi awa dịda Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike nọnyere m ihe gbaala m ya ume were dọkịta na-agwọ ya ọya Chineke biko ọkwago ka anyị nwee onye ọzọ otu aka aka na-akpọkwa n'isi ọbata obie udu akọ mmiri na mbiko ihe niile ugoko ọdịnaka anyị eme nke iji nwụrụ mmadụ ma agụ nwa ya eme nke iji wu Chukwu na m ana m asị aka ọnwụna ụdọ ọnwụna ezumezu ọnwụna osi n'enu osi na ọwụ ikwu ọwụ ibe ọwụ onye ọsọkwa anya wụrụ wụ ndị ji ọbata obi eji awa dida maazị Nnamdị ka na asị m aka ha gbajie asị tinyere ha ọgbaghara ebe ọnwụna ba nọ na tinyere ha ọgbaghara were ọgbaghara tinye n'etiti ha Chineke pịaba m ụtarị mee ka ọkụ gbuo ha na-arụ mee ka ezumezu ha niile ha saa kpọpụtara ya awarida maazị Nnamdị ka nọ ọbata obi ya na m otu a ka si welekwa awa COS wee tinye gị n'aka nna m ọkwago nwa wike yoo onye emekwe nke o ji wụrụ mmadụ n'ọkwago Chukwu na-eme nwa onye na-enye ike ajọ mmụọ ajọ mmadụ uke mmụọ uke mmadụ ebe ọsọkwa anya si onye ọsọkwa anya wụrụ ọsọkwa wụrụ mụnwa na-eche echiche ọjọọ megide asụ Chineke megide onye ọbụla na-emegide COS ayo ise ọwụrụ mụnwa na-emegide ya emegide m ise onye ọsọkwa ya wụrụ ebe ọsọkwa ba na-agba ije ọ na-agba ya n'elu ọ na-agba ya n'ala ọ na-agba ya n'okpu n'ala ọ na-agba ya n'elu bedi asụ Chukwu asụ megide ekwene ka ba binye ekwene ka nna m anya n'iwe emekwa na-ebele alịlị aka weluo mgbe niile ebighị ebi
All right, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. So I promised to come back, and we are here. We are here this hour, and I have to start by greeting some of us on the comment section. We have some people there, and the first person that made a comment is none other person than our own sister, Nolene. You're welcome. Greetings to you. And we have Franco Konkwo. Greetings to you. And we have JJ is here with us. Ndewo Mazikai. Ndewo, our own brother, Amadi Chikoze. Greetings to you. I see you, my brother. How are you? Charles, you are welcome. Good evening, Bria France, he said. Then we have Namo the Lucky Palace. Madu, I see you. Good evening, Mazikai report. Thank you so much for Kumasi from Kumasi, Ghana. Okay, happy Esma Kumasi. Sorry, I don't know the town. I'm just hearing that for the first time. Kumasi, Ghana. Okay, nice to see you. Nice to have you. How is Ghana today? I hope all is well. Good evening, Mazikai. Good evening, firstborn. Greetings to you. Merry Christmas to you, my brother. Our own mommy, our sister is here. Good evening from here, Mazikai. Good evening, ma. And Mena Ngozi, greetings to you. So who again? Okay, our own sister Gina. Gina, greet you. Ndewo Mazikai, Ndewo. Gina no bodoku ne wuneno. Gina, see you. Testimony. Okay, Chuku. Testimony. Greetings to you. Now welcome. Kingsley says, Mr. Kai, good evening, sir. Good evening, one mother. And we have our own brother, our papa, our uncle, one of us from Oga top. So he's here with us. Mr. Henry, I greet you, sir. You're welcome. And we have Oliver also. Oliver also is here this hour. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Oliver. Merry Christmas to you. And Happy New Year. I hope all is well with you. And Edikwana Ayopo. Firstborn says, he said, yeah, for the prayer. I'm strong. I greet you. Ndị abụọ on ebe snow na akụfa don't be silly now. Snow na akụya don't be silly n'ebe ọ nọ na. Good afternoon, Kai. Good afternoon to you. I hope all is cover yourself very well. Greeting, Mazi Kai. Kai reports. There I see you. And we have Namode Basil says, Shalom, bro. The same to you, one mother. See you. God indeed answer her prayer and move all of them to fall back. In the fall back, in the fall deeper and not deeper, like and well done work, bro. Well done work, bro. Kai, thank you. I see. I understand what I was talking about. That is from Chika Bobby. I see you. And Nelson said, we are live and direct now. Exactly. Imako Sadi. Evangelist said, good evening, Mazukai. Good evening to you. And we see how people here. Okay. Is me. Deep Clean. Is me Deep Clean. I've forgotten this name. And pardon me, please. Deep Clean. Please, I've forgotten this name. Maybe you can remind me. Because for it to say it's me, it simply means that you expect me to know, to recognize you. I'm sorry about it if I have messed that up. Greeting, Kai. Greeting, Fresh. I see you, Fresh. You are welcome. Esther, our own sister. Hi from US. I see you. Well covered. Not cover quite one number. Well, even don't know what. Anyway, please don't mind me. We are back again. Make sure you like the video in case if you have not. And this hour, we are here to complete what we started. Yes, we have to complete what we started. And there's no other place than to start than to go to Mazi Akwa. Mazi Akwa is going to commence this program with some of his lies, and we're going to round it up with the truth. He said, Esther said, thanks again. Yeah, so my sister, yes, we are welcome. Musa is here, clapping. I see you, Musa. Nessie Mark. Odogo, na Twitter. Only na Twitter. I see you. Please do the right thing to hit the like button. Now, so my brother, Imako said, for the Kosadi. They woman say, I see you. Kai, my brother, I greet you. James, I greet you. Neighbor Duku. Njokuji, I greet you. Good evening from here, Mazikai. I see you. I see you. I greet you. Oyenus. I greet you. You're welcome. So, we are going to commence without wasting much time, like I said. Let's start from Mazi Akwa. Mazi Akwa have something to share with us. The journey so far. No. We don't need we actually don't need this part. We don't need it.
For Biafra.
No.
Listen to this video, you are just hearing the voice.
Wait. Now let me remind us something, because I know some of you must remove it. I don't want to see this face. I hate this voice. Please join us with matured mind. All right, join us with matured mind. Let us not act like babies. Listen to what he said. Then from there we can now move on. I have something to call your attention on this video. Okay, very, very important. Her prayer are actually working against her today. That's that is from our brother, Mr. Henry. See you. Elevate Energy. Energy said, greetings from here. Greetings to you. One number away. Okay, yeah. Am I missing anybody? No, I don't think so. Now let's continue.
Every day, Chuko Kabiama keep unveiling things to me. Sometimes I ask myself, what relevance do I really have? Oh, I've not even started. I'm having goosebumps.
Oh, sorry.
I ask myself, what is the relevance I have? Why is it that yesterday I thought very deep, I thought very, very deep. The passion and the energy I'm putting into this. And I look at myself and say, ordinarily as a man, this is not what I would do because my strength naturally is not, capable for this. But the spiritual energy that propel me to do this redemptive work for Biafra, it amazes me. It amazes me, honestly. And I'll see that, in life, people are actually called out for destiny. There are destined people in this life. Most of the days of my life, I am not very free like that. But out of my 100% life, I have given 95% to Biafra. 95. The 5% I have for myself, I'm not enjoying it.
Kevin, greetings to you, Kevin.
When people
are just
are doing what
us.
they're doing against me and they call me names and I look at them, do these people know? I don't sleep. I don't sleep for up to 4 hours. Sometimes 3 hours. Sometimes 2.5 hours.
He don't sleep. He don't sleep for some time, 4 hours, because he's having meeting with people from other part of the world. But he's saying it here as if he's a very hard-working, somebody who actually, having sleepless night to give you freedom. It might take he give me a call from where on Italy, knowing on Maryland. Do you know the gap? My blog going catch measure shop here, but anyway, that's not what brought us here. So I'm not gonna do much. I just want to remind you because he started with showing you goosebump and all that as a good Samaritan, the man who actually don't joke with good things.
That has been my life. Sometimes the people around me will ask me, look, if you die now, would this not continue?
Please, you cover yourself very well. Don't expose your body, please. Very, very important. That's why I'm laughing. Like Armstrong, his name is Armstrong. This is our brother. Very strong, right? But somehow, I remember going Armstrong, he got covered well. I'm now happy that he admitted that he covered himself very well. And remember, they're saying that this thing is too much. Please take care of yourself. All right, let's continue.
Take it easy on yourself. I will listen to them and I'll say, yes, I will take it easy. But when I come out in the spirit and in the glory of this, when I put on the uniform of Biafra, it is spiritual. I see myself like, and I can't stop it. And it is the same passion that Mazi Nnamdi wears of Biafra. It is the same glory and grace that is up.
So he's wearing the same armor with Nnamdi Kanu, He believe if Oye na pick up no go na buy kagema. Okay, booking na pick up na you na village better so kana oge. The person kagema because these people we I got go ka Go to someone kana because it's not true. I am this, I'm that. Even my health is not all that okay, But when I wear the armor, the uniform of Biafra, the spirit will overwhelm me.
Upon our prime minister, the one of whom I am his armor bearer. I just got a message from the throne room.
Like no belong to one powerful order. Apart from create Akwa, apart from native egg, anyway, all this I'm saying now is just to remind you that he's saying all those things to water ground so that he cannot say what he actually want to say. He have not started. Forget all these things he's saying and don't take it to bank. He's just trying to call your attention that do you know how glorious I am? Do you know how genuine, how innocent I am to everything that people are talking about me. So don't mind them. This is my work, and I work with the Spirit to work with me. What I'm about to say now is true. It's a lie. Listen.
Our Prime Minister was given the message for these plan A and plan B. Especially this.
This is the reason why I'm playing it, plan A and plan B. And I wish that Nkere students are around. Okay? The genesis is plan A and plan B in the world of Eggman, a man who actually prepared Nkere to what it is today. One of the pioneer of APM that you guys are bragging and dancing around with. Today, if I bring his picture, you also join me to call him Mazi, Akwa, and Eggman. You laugh, right? But without him, he's one of digger of the fallback, that hole that some of you fall into there. This guy dig almost half of the feet. Okay? And he's here telling that the man who is spearheading that hole is actually a criminal. In his own word, not me. Pay close attention.
Plan B that is rocking everywhere now. That plan B, because the plan B was sophisticatedly planned from within to destroy Biafra. There is hell does not want Biafra to come to pass. All the fountains of hell, the demons of hell, they have been programmed to stop Biafra. Everything. Somebody was asking for my number. Look at the screen. You will see the number flowing down there. That's the number with which you get me outside of work hours. That is between 6 p.m. From 6 p.m. Biafra time, you can try to get me. The plan B, plan A, and plan B to sabotage Obatobie, it failed, and it has failed woefully. But you know one thing? Chukwuokike Abiama revealed it to Obatobie. He revealed it to him. But there was a spell that made him not to acknowledge the voice of God. I know.
So, meaning that PM is on that spell. Okay? That when the message, and who's that message? Shine Baby? The woman that called Shine Baby with the pastor. That pastor that this guy is having prayer with now. They send a message to Obatobe that this something is coming, something is da 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 da. Then, due to PM is possessed, that's some people send spell on him, meaning that he was acting abnormal. This is how they see PM. This is how they see him. That what this guy is doing he's not doing it with his clear eyes, and therefore we have to undermine that. Even the DPM, that's why they tell you that DPM is just false. That PM said that DPM maybe under influence of one of the spell. That is what is going on in their mind. Listen, and all this thing happened after what he's saying now is 3 months ago, 5 months thereabout ago, after he ran away from camp of fallback. And what happened in camp of fallback that made him to run is simply because the things going on there, he was not okay. He's no longer updating them about his ordeal, the movement of fund, and calling him like he used to. You understand? That is the problem. You following them don't even know this. Just like I told you that when they fall back, something pushed them to do that. And what pushed them to fall back is their personal gain, not about you. Not because there's any problem anywhere, no. But they fall back because it's something good in their own analysis. It's going to be good for them. If not, Nkere wouldn't have any chance to lead. Some of them say that a man that you can call anytime and he will release, he can give you $20,000 and that's enough. That is enough for, and all that. A man that can give money without anything is giving money to buy his way. If I thought there's any money, imagine somebody, a finance minister that is in control of all the fundraising, recording it and keeping it. So he would donate $5,000 and then corner some dollars from the account and tell you that you guys are owing him. What a magician. Now let's continue.
What we are doing now, because of Atobie is the instrument for our redemption, we are asking and we have prayed for Almighty Chukwokika Abiyama to have mercy on him and make sure he finishes his assignment.
So Chukwokika will have mercy on him because he's operating under influence of spell cast to him. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. That is why the insubordination is not something that you expect to work by dialogue or negotiation or talking sense to them. The more you talk sense, the more to them you are talking under due to maybe under spell, something has possessed you, something you are not normal. You are not normal. That's why Biafra United said that all the people, everybody following USB government and talking about COS and the USB government, that your name is in one coven somewhere. I laughed. He said that, did I listen to that guy when he said that? I was like, really? Your name is somewhere in the coven.
This plan B that is rocking everywhere now.
The plan B is okay to him.
It was revealed. It was revealed.
It was revealed by Shashai Baby.
It was revealed.
And the pastor.
Nwada Carolina called it a name.
That's the lady.
Gave it to Obatobie. Adadi Arama gave it a name. It was not hidden. Gave it to Obatobie. They got into trouble.
This is somebody who used to tell you that Adadi Arama was crying when they suspended her. He did not talk about this one there. No. Now that because at the point of making this video, he's in good time with that after running away from Nkere. You remember those days that I can put every Sunday where an Orabueze you remember those days? So this one was also talking in line with the agreement, thinking that the friendship will now speed up. Not the very, very near. What I'm saying, telling you now is not the reason why we are here. It's part of it though, but not the main thing. Just calm down.
You see the plan A. The plan A that was rocking us like a wildfire. So many people spotted it, revealed it, and spoke to Obatobie. Before plan A came, Nelly was trying to lay a foundation. I was shouting like a wildfire. I had issues with Obatobie. I personally had issues with Obatobie. But because I am appointed for a time as this, I make sure
that you come back.
That these issues did not destroy my relationship with Obatobie. And today, I can assure you that in the heart of Obatobie,
he will not tell you that his credit should go to King One Solomon, that guy before that normally broadcast. He's one that somehow talks sense to him, somehow advise him, and because the guy noticed that this guy is looking for somebody to just put his just to lean on that person and come back, and the guy advised him, encouraged him, using his platform, and one day he summoned courage and come back, and I was happy that he returned then. Okay, thinking that because I am the kind of person that will want to give second chance as long as anything public issue is concerned. I cannot just resist to you. I will give you a chance to show what you have. That is me. I don't know about the other person, but let's continue.
I am Saint Ralph, but every other person has seen me as demonic Ralph. You said Biafra
say it again.
Issues with Obatobie. But because I am appointed for a time as this, I make sure that these issues did not destroy my relationship with Obatobie. And today, I can assure you that in the heart of Obatobie,
I am
Saint Ralph. But every other person has seen me as demonic craft. Hey, you said Biafra Gerishia. You said it, but you don't know. What you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. All this demonic structure. That's why this plan B that is going like wildfire. It was a foundation laid so strong around Obatobie to make sure that Obatobie, even if anybody tried to tell him, he would not believe. But this thing that happened to him had to happen where Obatobie is right now. I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes.
Always.
His eyes has been opened.
How many 10 fingers and 10 toes do you actually have? Because you have been using this thing. Is it not you have even if you have thousands of 10 fingers and 10 toes, you have exhausted them all. But anyway, you talked about plan B. Plan B. This plan B that he's talking about is him, Nkere. Now he wants to resurrect himself, and we're not gonna let it happen, because you are one of those that dig the foundation of plan B. And now you want to take the fact that plan B is not evil and something that you are founding father. Like, you know, if you form a political party, you know how you'll be regarded, like APC in Nigeria, PDP in Nigeria. People that a few months ago was bragging that he's the day he cried in the floor of Senate, where he cried and that Nigeria is not fair to me. Remember that famous cry of Orabueze Okalo? He said it that he funded the formation of PDP with his money. So making him one of the founding father of their party. All right, that is what Eggman is to Fall Back Republic. If the one he confessed publicly that actually caught my attention is, I connected Nkere to success. Success now connects him to men on ground. That line alone, has proven to you, to everybody that cares to know, that this guy is inner member of what happened. Like, you cannot talk about what is the problem without mentioning him. And he's here trying to tell you that the plan B is this, the lady around him. After telling him that he returned because he was made for a moment, a time like this. Listen.
Saw everything. And he told us, it will shock you when I tell you what has happened to me. It will shock you. Some of you are shocked. Some of you are helping that foundation to still stand, and you don't know. The man that I use his picture as my thumbnail,
he has moved away from the foundation, the one he's talking about, to form another plan C. Okay? Because he's talking about plan A, plan B, plan C. That's the reason why he called USB government Biafran's plan A. And that simply means that is the first plan. He is the one that named it like that. If you actually somehow believe that what you are doing is right, why don't you just put your own plan A? But for you to know that there's a plan, we all agree there's a plan after declaration. So the plan A should be the right plan. That initial plan, what was it? So if you now abandon plan A to form plan B, your problem, yakpa. Now you have moved to plan C, which is CRC, turning CRC, which is very, it's just like the same thing with the fallback group. Very laughable. Very, very laughable. Anyway, listen to him. We are going somewhere.
His name is Onyami. I've forgotten his real name. They call him Onyami. When the plan A was very strong,
plan A,
to destroy and make sure that Obatobie does not breathe, he even went on the defense line. He was communicating with the CDS, Chief of Defense Staff, cajoling him, trying to destroy him. Onyami was on the phone with Igwe Butuzo, was trying to ridicule Igwe Butuzo. Igwe Butuzo stood firm and told him, don't try me, oh. Today, as solid as Onyami was for Ngozi Orabueze, Go and look for Onyami today. He is nowhere to be found.
Another lies. When he made this video, Onyami was still in USB government. But what they do is that if once they don't, because they will always come to PP, in every fundraising. If they did not hear Onyami, if they will scroll, search on the, on the Zoom. If they drag and search, if they did not say anything, they will label that person that you are no longer, you have been sacked or you resign. The same way you see Ben Chooks that joined us earlier today, they have labeled him that he's no longer with the USB government. You see our brother Odogwenugu, they have said the same thing. Nkere recently, okay, but that is by the way though. So Onyami, as of time of making this video, Onyami was still with the USB government. I just want to put it out there. Okay. Now, imagine him that connects success, that contact success to connect to men on ground. He's complaining. He have the audacity to complain that Onyami is in contact with Putoso. Who is Onyami? Deputy Defense Secretary. Deputy Defense Secretary. As of that time, is the same man is in contact with Putoso and is not on our case. But you yourself is in contact with them. Who are you to do so? Something that none of you was able to dream of when PM was here. You guys started testing it in space of how many months? Imagine why you such in contact with Putos. That will tell you how rotten the whole thing has become. But that's not why you are here. Like I said, I just want to put it out there for a record purpose.
Every one of you gallivanting and making noise about this plan B. You may be many. Look at me. You are all being seen from every corner. If you love yourselves, with the truth that is being exposed right now, withdraw yourself. Stand for the truth. Obatobie is looking at all of you like this. All of you like this. All of you. All of you like this. Sonia Akparawa, do not look. The glory days are gone. There is no more glory around Sonia Akparawa. Sonia is finished. It hurts me to say, but I spoke to him as a brother. I spoke to him as a brother. But because he was feeling that some people will call him the wise one, I don't care whether you are a wise one or if you are the wise one, you would have known. When Orabueze was doing juju, to the extent that Ngozi cannot go and visit PM, but Ngozi was sending perfume. Perfume! Ask yourself, you have the opportunity to be to Finland back to back. You have even been there. You refuse to go and see Obatobie, but you are sending perfume. For what? The same way Nelly Ofebu did juju. Did you people remember when Obatobie came and saw that Nelly Ofebu did juju? He was not making it up. It is true. There's something I asked Obatobie that time. I say, why did juju not catch me? Nelly did juju. I am the one that was shouting, Nelly Ofebu, you must stop this thing.
Let me rephrase this. Let me take the video down and bring it back.
But Obatobie,
the video is cracking like hell. Let me upload it back. Just a moment. I believe it's not only from my end. Am I the only one noticing that the video is cracking? Let me bring it back, please. Just a moment. The video cracks a lot. Please, if you have not liked the video, don't forget to hit like button, please. No.
you have even been there. You refuse to go and see Obatobie, but you are sending perfume. For what? The same way Nelly Ofebu did juju. Did you people remember when Obatobe came and saw that Nelly Ofebu did juju? He was not making it up. It is true. There's something I asked Obatobe that time. I say, why did juju not catch me? Nelly did juju. I am the one that was shouting, Nelly Ofebu, you must stop this thing. The juju did not catch me. But Obatobe admitted that the juju got to him. The same way, Orabu Fulani and the plan B, Isaiah A, everything they have done, they know what they are doing. That is why the calling, the righteous calling of the servants of God, it has no respect of persons. No matter who you are, whether highly placed, people might recognize you because of your flamboyant, deceptive, manipulative bribery everywhere to buy the media. When they forget it, I am vam. You can't buy me. The fact that you couldn't buy me should even shock you to know that, hey, I said I was going to buy the media.
It's with the patron.
This one was closer to me. What's happening? Are you guys still hearing me? It looks like the network was...
okay, I think this crack was from his end, though.
In Finland, I was the closest person to this plan B. I was in his hotel room. We'll go out, we'll come back, we plan together, we'll talk together.
Yes, sir.
Everything. The only problem was that...
Good evening to you. Welcome.
He was expecting... He never expected the plan A to have kicked off the way it kicked off. That is why even though Obatobe said this convention must be suspended, Plan B was insisting that the convention must hold. That is why even when Ngozi refused to pay what Ngozi was supposed to pay, he went ahead to pay. He did not pay with his money as he lied to you. There was so much money from Biafrans in his disposal to pay. But because
for people that always want to argue, oh, Ngozi, Biafran contribute money to mandate account, and Ngozi refused to bring the money to clear some bills and all that in Finland before the convention. This guy was always with Akparawa when they were dishing out that lies that Ngozi was supposed to pay. PM use his own money. Do you know that our APM used his own money to clear this debt? This guy was busy saying that. Now he's telling that they know there's so much money with you with Nkere that he cannot even touch his money. His money, Biafran's money. But he was using his same platform, telling Biafran, yeah, Nkere use. Do you know how much our APM is paying? Go and ask him, because how much has he put in this movement? How many of you? I don't know if some of you that may not, maybe you don't watch him. He used to say that with Akparawa. Now when he was making the video, he's now dishing out this confession. Why? Because that's the moment of truth. Moment of truth. He's no longer receiving. They have removed him from the payroll. There's no need, no reason to hide. Okay, that was why he said we were managing you just to patch your axe, just to pump, that kind of thing, just to cover you, because he knew that Nkere was lying. So when we talked about Nkere telling Azubike not to change the account, and somebody that second Nkere in that account managed to take, they bring screenshot of that balance in the account and presented it to cabinet members. Azaya refused to appear to clear air on that on this day. This guy is aware of everything. So now he's not telling you that nobody's owing Nkere after he must have told you when he thinks that it's Nkere is going to continue to pay him to eternity. Okay? He was there telling everybody that Nkere, use his own money. I hope we are following what I'm saying. Now let's continue.
To make Biafrans believe and feel that I am very important, so that when this thing begin to happen, all of you, including people that are supposed to be my family. I was in Italy, Adam Iyanda. I am going to block you from Facebook. I will take my time to look for you and I will block you. Yes, I'm going to waste my time now, but I'll block you. I'll block you now right away. Please bear with me. I'm going to block this guy. I'm going to block
man, thank you so much for joining us.
It's important I do so. Because you are always coming into my inbox to write me. I don't know who you are. You are just a bastard. And I'm going to block you right now. Let me look for where you are watching from.
Yes,
wherever you are watching from, I'll block you. Please bear with me. I have to remove this pest from my life so that it doesn't come to disturb me again. Adam, on that. Okay, I've seen you.
Jennifer.
I've seen you. I'm taking my time to
block you. To get $1,000. Maybe
okay,
you never can tell. All this guy does is to waste his
time. In
thinking.
I'm banning you from my stream. You're an idiot.
He's destined to.
I'm openly for the first time telling you that you're an idiot. Don't come close to my inbox.
Thank you.
Never you again come close to my inbox, and never you again write me. You're an idiot. Because you don't have eyes, you don't see. All right. So I was the closest person. And some of you, with your sentiments.
What he said, Nan, I agree. He was the closest person to Nkere. So fall back, don't tweet. Some of the things that he said about you guys is true, if not all. The only thing that I can tell you that is not true is him saying that COS and Nkere is the same. They're working together. No, that's just pure lie. Because that's an insult. I see that as an insult. Doreen, greatest to you.
You are being destroyed. But Obato Obie have received mercy from the Almighty Chukwukabiama because he's the instrument of redemption. You don't know how smart the devil is. You don't know how terrible the wicked one is. The devil will do anything within his reach to destroy the restoration of this kingdom. This goat that was making comment here that I blocked, the bingo, is always coming in my inbox. Anything comes, I always take his suggestion. I take it. But right now, I am saying very relevant things, and he will come and be insulting me. May God never forgive you. You are an evil person. All right. So please, dear friends, rejoice and be glad, because God made sure, made sure he kept watchmen at the Torah. He made sure he kept watchmen at the Torah. When the prime minister will tell you, I have no friends, I have no enemies. You know why? It is because no matter who you are, as long as this particular movement to restore Biafra is concerned, nothing will distract him. Not even people from the same bowel with him. Biafra must come. It must come. And if you think you are going to be a stumbling block, Chukwukika Biama will destroy you.
Now, this is how they sound. Just like the prayer of Wayi Socha, telling people that right? Powerful prayer. Declaring that words and thinking that they are declaring it to, I don't know. But today, what is going on? The same thing is happening to Mazi Akwa. Now, the moment that Finland arrest PM, when they detained him, they were all went mute. You can see the energy, what he's saying, that the moment that PM is not here, the guy forgot how to talk, how to run, how to broadcast. They were all waiting. They were all waiting, my people, for somebody to step up. That office of COS that today, that is just, even I don't know, was nowhere to be found. Nkere, not even he's not even proud to be in the Zoom. So that Akparawa was there, but according, he accorded respect to that office. We have talked about this before. We're going to talk about it again because of what is happening and what Mazi Akwa said. Oh, plan B. That was a plan B. That was planned to do this and plan that. So you both Shine Baby, the woman we call Carolina, was also nowhere to be found. All of them now found their voice. Miraculously, they are now found their voice. Right? After COS took the bull by its horn, and this is what COS did. So we are going to go through the broadcast Twitter Space program, the first Twitter Space program that COS did after PM disappearance. And people that will go to first was there, all the media team that were there. They were the one that set it up, and you cannot see, you cannot watch it and tell me who emerged as a leader. You get the point? Look at the date. They actually put the date when they hosted that program. You can see it, 27th of November. 27th of November, few days to enter December. 27th of November. And Biafra was declared when? 29th. You remember? 29th. I hope the date is correct because I'm seeing 202 here. Let me see if the let me just a moment. I want to know the dates they declared, they made this space, so I will not misquote anything. I think they made a mistake. It should be 2027, 2024. Okay, I think they made a mistake because what they put here is 2202. 202 is very, very wrong. I think there's error here. But let's continue. You get the point. It's just the year. But this is 11 is representing November. 27 is the day in the calendar. So 27 November 2024. This should be 4. This should be 4. And this is Twitter space where COS address Biafrans and address everybody. Just a moment.
Excellency, the people.
No. Wait.
This is a wonderful moment. A wonderful.
Sorry.
Thank you so much, Sonny. Can you hear me?
I want to hear the introduction first. Now let's start from here.
Welcome, everyone. COS, over to you, please.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sonny. Can you hear me?
Now, did you hear that from Akparawa? And this is a date. The date is not clear. It said 27th November 2024. You get the point? Simply because I want you to know that nobody, only natural one year here, we're actually trying to find out the truth. Okay. Now, Akparawa said, COS, over to you. Remember that they were all nursing something in mind, the anger and everything. But the question is, why is COS is the one to address the nation? Why is COS is the one to address the world? Why not to Nkere? Why here at this point, Biafra has not been declared. So none of them had the issue COS declaring Biafra. 2 days before the commencement of Biafra, the redeclaration of Biafra. 2 days before. And they have to host this Twitter space to address the world. And even the Nigerian government was interested to know if DOS, everybody was interested to know what are they going to do. and nobody want to step up for the occasion. I don't want to say nobody want to, but they all know the person that's supposed to do it because the structure made it so. The structure have made it so. It is there for a take. You don't need to. Nobody debated it. No argument. Nothing. Everything was so nice, moving fine, moving very, very smoothly. Then, after 2 days, after making the Twitter space, then Biafra was declared. Oh, so now, who actually introduced us here realized, I don't want to go. Let us remain in fallback. Now let's hear what you said actually.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. Everyone, welcome to this beautiful
I want to
day.
hear Akparawa
Welcome
again.
to this.
Just a moment, please.
Welcome, everyone. COS, over to you, please.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sonny. Can you hear me?
COS, over to you, please. Why not my APM over to you, sir? So, Makandi argument, Hangosi cannot lead us. My question is, why now? Why not then? Why now? Why not then? If you answer this question, mana no pogijinok, manobo no bria na ga question na transformer.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful day. Welcome to this Twitter space. Again, my name is Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Chief of Staff to the Biafra Republic Government in Exile Brigade and the de facto government under His Excellency PM Simon Ekpa. I welcome each and every one of you here today. Again, this is a wonderful moment, a wonderful opportunity for Biafrans and indigenous Nigerians. We are really excited for what is happening at this moment. First, thanks to our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Ohamadi Kendibo. Thanks for his leadership. Thanks for your steadfastness and resoluteness. Even while they are holding you captive, you know and you say you're never going to betray us. And we will never betray you. You are there because of us, and we will never disappoint you. Greetings to our able, indefatigable, loved, cherished Prime Minister, His Excellency, the Peace Ambassador, Orabueze, Simon Ekpa.
Please, my people, listen to CS greetings to Ghana and PM. Does she sound like somebody who have, who did not invest her interest or her feelings in terms of appreciating PM and Mazi Ghana on what they have done and who they are? You can see emotional, feelings in terms of why, like pitying PM, having kind of pity, telling PM, no, the peace ambassador. This thing, you are not supposed to be where you are. What happened to you? I don't know if you feel it. You can see the genuine mindset, clean mind from COS to PM. That is the kind of person that I tell you that she sold her. I don't know who said that she supplied letter. I know that letter she claimed that COS wrote letters and all that. That she got in there a lot. in the next few months, she will tell you that it was my dream. I saw her submitting letters. Just like when she said that she's a Fulani woman. Now, few months later, she now tell you that it was in her dream. Oh, even Mazakwa was disappointed. Like, I think, was it Legend that made that comment here? That he looking at Mazakwa. I think it should be Legend or somebody else. Somebody made that comment here when we were deliberating on that. That Mazakwa's body language, his body language when I don't know was saying those things says a lot. Please pay attention to COS message.
Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your steadfastness, your resoluteness, your consistency, this ceaseless spirit in you and almost everybody that have gathered here today. And above all, your love to liberate your people, our people, from the shackles of slavery, bondage, marginalization, killing, oppression, and suppression. Thank you so much, Obatobie. I greet you and I thank you, and Biafrans, thank you. Thanks to all the Brigade Cabinet members and de facto governors and executives and stakeholders here present. Thanks to all Biafrans, home and abroad, liaison officers, heads of administrators and departments, our allies, our lobbyists, our international and local attorneys working tirelessly to finalize our movement to Biafra land come 2025. Thanks to our foot soldiers.
Now, she was assigned to destroy army. That Musa said that the best is to stop their funding, right? Hear what she said here, how they plan. Just hear this.
Give me a minute. Give me 1 second. Okay, great. Thanks to our foot soldiers, the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Resistance Fighters, the Force, the Biafra Navy, the Air Force, and the police. Thank you so much for what you do to protect our people from the terrorist Nigeria state. Please continue to do what you do every day as our PM has directed you. Do not relent. Do not waste a second to reach out for help. You know the help our PM has established before this brief incident. Please continue to reach out for help. Thanks to all the supporters of the...
Did you hear that? Please continue to do what? Did you hear what she said? I'm going to take it back a little bit.
From the terrorist Nigeria state. Please continue to do what you do every day as our PM has directed you. Do not relent.
Not as she have or she want to direct them. You see that thing that PM directs you to do? Follow that trend. Okay? And that message was delivered before they started, you know, after 2 days later, they have to, she don't want fundraising, you know, if she don't want fundraising, she wouldn't have asked them this, say what she said here. Anyway, listen.
Do not waste a second to reach out for help. You know the help our PM has established before this brief incident. Please continue to reach out for help. Thanks to all the supporters of the liberation movement, home and abroad, privately and secretly, in cash or in kind, you all are our heroes.
Okay.
Thanks to the Biafra media, under his leadership, our own Sonny Akparawa, that works tirelessly day and night
You see praises to Akparawa. Then 2 days later, she become Orabueze. Okay,
to ensure that the world is not confused about the propaganda being sent out by the Nigerian government against Biafrans and against the indigenous people of Nigeria that have wallowed in abject poverty, being killed every day for almost the past 20, 30 years. Thank you so much, the media team.
Okay.
Again, my name is Dr. Orabueze, the Chief of Staff to the Biafra government. The redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra is sacrosanct and comes up in the next few days in Finland. Our God, our Chukwu Okike Abiama, has ordained this period and the day of Biafra declaration. We have followed every peaceful means to be free from the terrorist state of Nigeria, who reintegrates non-terrorists into the military, into the police, into the army, into the Air Force, into the customs. That is what they do. The records are there. The Nigerian Defense Chief, Christopher Musa, publicly accepted and shows the world how Nigerian government reintegrates non-terrorists into the state. Now is the time for Biafrans and all indigenous Nigerians to liberate themselves from these shackles of terrorism to make the world a better place. As some of you are aware, our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, was invited by the Finland local police for some frivolous allegation by some disgruntled Nigerians living in Finland, being sponsored by the Nigerian terrorist state and Europe and Britain. Our PM responded to that invitation and still doing that as we speak, delivering information, giving them the reasons why indigenous Nigeria must be free, the reason why Biafra must be free, the reason why the world is going to be a better place when Nigeria is divided or collapsed, so that the indigenous Biafrans, indigenous Nigerians can function at their highest capacity, not this capacity set by Nigeria. You almost heard or read some misguided Nigerian journalists and politicians and some Nigerian agents that our Prime Minister says he's now the leader of Biafra government in exile. That our Prime Minister is in jail. That our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, is a terrorist. That our Prime Minister is inciting people. I believe each and every one of you here must have heard some of those junks being perpetrated by the Nigeria government, their agents, and their newspapers that are stooges to them. Well, I will give you the clear and real answer based on facts, not based on propaganda, not based on fictions. Our able Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, is well, hale, and hearty.
Okay.
He is not in jail, and as we speak, not convinced of any crime by the local police in Finland. At no time did our Prime Minister ever say he's not our leader. But some miscreants working in some Nigeria TV stations feel happy using such false and misguided narratives of an earlier comment that our PM made years back and juxtapose that to their current madness on social media. That shows the world how low some Nigerian journalists could go. Please ignore their ignorance. Anything you did not hear from the Biafra Republic government in exile does not exist, especially from the office of the Chief of Staff.
True.
The Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, never committed any crime. He is fighting for the restoration of the Republic of Biafra. He is fighting for the freedom for his people and defending them through self-defense, which is the right of the individual and the right of the people.
Exactly.
Let me be clear again. Our Prime Minister is not convicted of any crime in Finland by the local police. They are just gathering information. I know they took his phone, which is normal, and all of us know is normal in any process based on the lies that the Nigerian government and their agents in Finland, some Biafran agents who we have their information, have lied and submitted to the local police authorities. Again, the Prime Minister of Biafra has committed no crime. The manipulations going on by Britain and their slave stooges in Nigeria is well understood. And I believe Biafrans, you all know this story. My advice is for everyone here, and my advice to those that are peddling false information against our Prime Minister in the local police in Finland, the Finland authorities, those that are listening, and the stooges with the Biafra Nigerian government, with some of their likes in Southeast, governors, Southeast politicians that are peddling lies. The only thing I can tell them is this: you can fool some people sometime, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Am I coming out very clear?
Loud and clear.
I hope everyone is listening. Can you hear me? Am I coming out? Okay, good. Great. So I'll continue. The crop of leaders we have in the Biafra government today have all it takes, spiritually, educationally, financially, to ensure that Biafra is declared and other indigenous Nigerian nations declare their independence to make the world a better place. Our population is too many, and the diversity as well as the deadly intentions of the Nigerian leaders makes the breakup of Nigeria an urgent call, both by all international leaders and all local leaders. Nigeria has killed its indigents enough. Nigeria has killed Biafrans enough. And any genuine and indigenous Nigeria that wishes to continue existing inside this enclave that kills and maims every second, we wish the person luck. But for Biafrans and indigenous Nigerians that wants to make the world a better place, the entity called Nigeria must crumble so that indigenes will go their separate ways and start rebuilding from the scratch. And I'm going to go ahead and give you some of the points that have made Nigeria a burial ground. And let me be very, very clear. The lies and some of the gossips that was given to the Finland local police about our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is what most of us hear. We hear every day from those that are fighting for the independence and restoration of Biafra. Do not make any mistake about that. It's still the same indigenes using the Nigeria government, using Britain to continue their atrocities and killings to indigenous people for their selfish purposes. Mark my word, that has come to end with Briggy, with this government, and with these indigenous Biafrans partnering together and our allies to stop this terrorism going on in our land. Let me start with the dangerous diversity. In Nigeria, there is no harmony in culture, in ethnicity, religion, constitution, sense of belonging. You ask yourself, why do most Nigerians keep leaving the country in droves? When I say in droves, Nigerians leave the country in droves, both from the east, west, north, and south. Every day, thousands of Nigerians are at the airport trying to leave the country because most of them cannot express themselves inside that terrorist state and not get killed or imprisoned by the Nigeria government headed by current President Tinubu and the senators and the House of Representative members. In Nigeria, this is among the only country where we have two religions being practiced. They practice Sharia in the north, and then they practice the regular constitution in other parts of the country. And I want to ask anybody listening to me, how can you operate two constitutions in one country and you expect the indigenes to just keep quiet? If you are a Christian living in the northern part of Nigeria, President Tinubu makes you live by the Sharia law. If you do not obey the Sharia law, President Tinubu is part of the people that supports the Sharia law that we stone an innocent Christian to death just because she wants to question what is going on here. You all remember the story about Deborah. Deborah was murdered, was stoned in the streets of the northern part of Nigeria where Sharia was practiced. Did any of you hear President Tinubu make any comment, or the former president of Nigeria, Buhari, or Atiku, the one contesting for president? Did anybody hear them condemn this practice that you do not have to kill any indigenous Nigeria just because they are living in the northern part of Nigeria where another kind of law called the Sharia is being practiced, is being supported by this same Nigerian government today? We have the marginalization of Biafrans all over Nigeria. All the major high offices in Nigeria, in defense, in Navy, in Air Force, in Army, in the police, in the central bank, there is no professionalism to get the best person. Rather, it is about your tribe and who you know. Most Biafrans has been stopped, have been marginalized, have been sidelined in arising to their highest potential in the Nigerian leadership based on what President Tinubu currently has in place. That is why the declaration of the independent state of Biafra is going to happen this week in Finland. Nothing, no Jupiter can stop that. There is also the centralized police station in Nigeria today. All the police that works in the whole country, all of them are under the federal government. This increases the crime and terrorism because every state head must get permission from the federal before any major arrest or function can happen. So if you are in Abia State or Ebonyi State or in Kaduna State or in Lagos State or in Nasarawa State, and somebody comes over there and commits a crime, the local police authority have no power to arrest or detain that individual until the power and the order comes from the federal, controlled by Tinubu. That is why you have so much increase in crime in Nigeria, because the federal controls the state police. This is what we have been fighting against. This is what Biafrans have been fighting against over the years. Give powers to the regions to control their police. That is the only way the regional police can fish out the terrorists that are invading our country. But President Tinubu, the Nigerian senators, the Nigerian House of Representatives, they refuse to do that. That is why Nigeria now is a bed of roses for most of the terrorist organizations in the world. I also want to talk about the insecurity, the reintegration and rehabilitation of non-terrorists by the Nigerian government. This policy has led to the Islamization of Nigeria. If you all don't know, currently, as we speak, and again, I'm going to let you know things that are in place as we speak, so that if you're not familiar before, right now, you are going to be well informed after my Twitter space. The Nigerian government has a policy to reintegrate and rehabilitate non-terrorists into the police force, into the army, into the navy, into the custom, and into the state. And you know what happened? When they reintegrate these terrorists, their major concern is to Islamize Nigeria. These are the terrorists they sent to all parts of Biafra. Anybody that has opposed this system, President Tinubu sent the military to that part of the world to kill their indigents. As we speak, President Tinubu and the Nigerian senators and the House of Representatives, they've sent thousands of these reintegrated terrorists into Biafra territory, into Biafra land, and they continue to kill our people. They continue to maim our people. They continue to rape our women. They continue to rape take over our land, destroy our farmland, destroy our economy. That is their agenda. What was our crime? What is our crime? Just saying that all these things I'm mentioning is no longer making the world a better place. Does not make our life better. We all need to go our different ways to start as a new nation. That is the right thing to do. We cannot continue to function in a country where terrorists have taken over the military and the police. Even some of our indigenous Nigerian police officers, military officers are being killed by these reintegrated terrorists in the battlefield. And I can supply you evidences when you seek that. The Islamization of Nigeria, where Nigeria is a secular state. We have mostly Christians and some Muslims. But this current president of Nigeria, with some of his predecessors, have systematically turned Nigeria into an Islamic state. And that is why Nigeria is a member of IOC. They made the country, without the approval of the Christians, they dragged the whole country into the Islamic Republic. That is why Nigeria is a safe haven for terrorists. Nigeria being a member of the IOC with the rules that guide the membership. I need you to check out what is the rule that guide the membership of an IOC. They have their rules before they admitted Nigeria to become a member of the Islamic Organization Council. There is a rule that you have to meet as a country to become a member of IOC. And one of those rules, and I'm going to look for more, is that somehow you have to make your country mostly, even if they are Christians, 50-50, you have to make everything there mostly Islamic. That is why today Nigeria is a member of the Islamic Organization, despite the objections by the Christians inside Nigeria. That is why you see heightened increase of the murder of Christians in Nigeria. I can give you instances in Southern Kaduna, in Jos, in Enugu State, in Ebonyi State, the killing of over 300 people in Plateau State in December 2023, the killing in Ehamufu, the killing in our leader's house, Mazi Kanu's house. They reported 30. But I promise you, when Nigeria gives the reporters 30, just multiply that by 2 or 3 or 4. That is the number of innocent Nigerians they killed just for nothing because they want to actualize their Islamic agenda. The killing in Ebonyi State, the Aba massacre, the recent one, all young Nigerians, young Biafrans dressed in white, they were marching on the streets of Aba, just requesting for the release of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, whom the Nigerian government has been holding for almost 3 years for nothing except we want the nation of Biafra because we cannot live in the same community with terrorists. Nigerian government is holding Nnamdi Kanu today. There are several massacres, of which anybody here that need more information, request for the information from me, please call me. My phone number, 770-329-7339. Again, 770-329-7339. And I'll give you more detailed information, some of which I'm not going to cover here because of time. In Nigeria, there is oppression, suppression, and killing of unarmed innocent citizens just for marching on the street. You're all familiar with the last march that was done like 2 or 3 months ago, the End Bad Governance. Do you all know how many innocent Nigerians that were killed by President Tinubu using the Nigerian police and army? They were up to, I believe, they were up to 30 to 50 or more innocent indigenous Nigerians murdered in the northern part of Nigeria for nothing, just because they were marching against bad government. Some of you are familiar with the Answers March, which happened in Nigeria. Some of you are familiar with the number of innocent Nigerians that were killed during that protest. Even though the Nigerian government denied, nobody was killed. But all the human rights activists, all the human rights report has pointed to the fact that Nigerian government murdered innocent NSAS people, NSAS Nigerians, just because they were protesting against the brutality of the reintegrated terrorists that entered Nigerian police. That was why the Nigerian government killed all of them. There was the Aba March, the innocent Nigerians were killed. The Nkere March, innocent Nigerians, and these are all unarmed, innocent citizens expressing their point, expressing their right against bad leadership. There was the Headbridge massacre. There was the Nkere massacre. All these were done by the Nigerian government. Anybody that's saying that our PM is instigating, Nigerians and Biafrans here, we love to confront you. to ask you, how do you define instigation when innocent indigenous are murdered by their hundreds every month and nobody is talking about it except our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and our leader Nnamdi Kanu and others? We all are aware of the recent Okuama killing. Over 100 citizens, mostly males, were killed by the Nigerian military. Innocent citizens. How many court cases do we have in Nigeria against this military that murdered these innocent people today? How many have been, I'm not even going to go talk about compensation. But where are the court cases against the Nigerian government for the killing of these innocent citizens in Okuama, the oil-rich Delta region? Who is talking about that? Who is telling Nigerian government you cannot take life that you did not give? Nobody. Only our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has sworn by his life. He is going to defend Biafrans and any indigenous Nigeria that is going through what Biafrans are going through. So I tell the Finland government at this moment, please, any questioning that's been going on our Prime Minister, please release him ASAP. Let him just have his freedom. Give him back his telephone. Because this battle, you are not going to win it. Nobody. Because it is the right thing for us to do. And we must continue to do that. I've talked about the reintegration and rehabilitation of non-terrorists into the Nigerian system. And the current Nigerian Defense Minister, Christopher Musa, has explained in detail how Nigeria reintegrates non-terrorists. And I can tell you at this point that some of these terrorists that are reintegrated into Nigeria by President Tinubu and Christopher Musa, Senator Godswill Akpabio, these people have started taxing indigenous Nigeria in some states of Nigeria. In some states of Nigeria, if they don't pay taxes to these reintegrated terrorists, they will not allow them to harvest their farms. All of you listening to me here, both abroad and home, tell me, is this the kind of thing that happens in your own country where terrorists are officially reintegrated due to the government policies and they take over the land, and then the indigenous are now being held hostage and being taxed? If they don't pay the tax, they are not going to cultivate, they cannot going to reap the fruits of their labor. They cannot go to their farms. Think about this. We have a lot of kidnap going on in Nigeria. Mass burials. We have mass burials in Borno, Kaduna, Katsina, Imo, Anambra, Ebonyi. Mass burial. This, again, I want you all to be very clear with me today. The reintegration of non-terrorists into Nigeria doesn't just happen. So I'm calling on America, I'm calling on Europe, I'm calling on Finland, I'm calling on all the developed countries of the world to be fully aware that these reintegrated terrorists, they don't just come to Nigeria. The Nigerian government invites them for political reasons to win elections. And when they've helped them to win the elections, then they want to dump them back to the Sahel where they belong to, and they refuse to go. That is what is going on. When they refuse to go, Christopher Musa, the defense minister, what he does is now craft a policy with President Tinubu and Buhari, the ex-president, to reintegrate these terrorists into the Nigerian system. And that is why the havoc is going to even get worse. What country in the world rehabilitates and reintegrates non-terrorists? Because the Nigerian government does not know what it takes to safeguard the lives and properties of its citizens. That is why they have that policy. All they want is power. Who is going to help me get power? But Biafrans, we are going to let the world know the power belongs to the people. The power does not belong to the people you brought in to vote for you in an election so that you're going to win the election. I'm going to talk about the compromise and corruption during elections in Nigeria. Candidates are imposed on citizens. Even the Supreme Court cannot go free of this system. We have an instance where a governor that was fought in the state election, Hope Uzodimma, was eventually brought to the first position. And currently he is the governor in a state in Nigeria. All thanks to the Nigeria state headed by President Tinubu, the Nigeria Supreme Court that swore that guy to power after another person won the election.
So you see how fresh this message is. This is the COS. For those of you that just joined, this is the COS address after PM, should I say detained or arrest? I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. Few days before 29th, that Biafran declared their independence. And under Briggy, Biafrans gathered and the whole world was watching for the first time to hear what you will do with that PM. All this, like this one here, Chukwuma said, that's dropping message here. These are 4 bad people. When she made this broadcast, when she made this video, this speech, this statement here, all of you following Nkere back now, you were still with the DOS. That's just the fact, because you have not been called to join this loophole. Come, let us join into this hole, this trap. Let us fall in. As your APM, why did you allow Ngozi? Why did you allow Dr. Orabueze to make this speech? Why not you? At this time, I think he still hide under the idea that he's not a talking type. He's always behind. He don't want to. He's camera shy, something like that. But now he's now your leader and all that. Well, ask him, where were you? Do you understand? When this thing happened, why didn't you step up and The first time we heard his voice is when in convention. Everyone it is Ogechi, Kamana, the fire, that fire in the mountain. Ogechi, Kama. You people should learn. Anyway, I am not here to waste much of your time. I have dropped my link for those of you that would like to comment. You can join us. Why the message we are going to play to the end, so don't get it twisted. We have to finish it. And if you have not liked the video, please do like the video.
Election. Let me talk about the lack of justice. No obedience to the rule of law. Nigeria is a lawless country. Lawless in every sense. And all of you, most of you are aware, when Nigeria tried to contest in the United Nations human rights position, only 2 or 3 people voted for Nigeria. There's a reason for that. Finland, I'm telling you, there is a reason when Nigeria contested it was last year, United Nations position for human rights. Nigeria got only 2 or 3 votes. Go and research the records.
Good evening to you, sir.
What's the reason for that?
I greet you. So if you're in a haste, you let me know so I can I can pause the video, you comment, or should I continue playing it?
We really enjoy it. You really go ahead.
Okay.
The United Nations, I believe, if you are what you are, I believe you do not want a terrorist state to be part of the Human Rights Committee, because there are a lot of human rights violations against Nigeria. It's on record. So Finland, local police, I'm letting you know, research through the record of human rights abuses of Nigerian terrorist states, and those individuals that talk to you about our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa are people that have been bought over by the Nigerian government. Because
that's a breakage here. Anyway, they said that she sold the PM. Well, remember that, and she's here addressing Finland publicly before even going to Finland to declare Biafra. So just keep note of that, all of you, Fallback, Chukoma, whatever you call yourself, keep note. Okay, I'm dying. It's funny.
our leader Nnamdi Kanu was bundled up. He was beaten for days. His eye was tied. And they renditioned Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. So Kenya government, if you're listening to me, you should search your conscience. State, the killing of over 300 people in Plateau State in December 2023, the killing in the killing in our leader's house, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's house. They reported 30. But I promise you, when Nigeria gives the reporters 30, just multiply that by 2 or 3 or 4. That is the number of innocent Nigerians they killed just for nothing, because they want to actualize their Islamic agenda. The killing in Ebonyi State, the Aba massacre, the recent one, all young Nigerians, young Biafrans dressed in white, they were marching on the streets of Aba, just requesting for the release of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, whom the Nigerian government has been holding for almost 3 years for nothing except we want the nation of Biafra, because we cannot live in the same community with terrorists. Nigerian government.
And she's here making a case for people that the US sent out to go and protest, wearing white and white. Remember, she's here making a case for them. Why the people that send them this year, for the first time, like those who sanctioned that China Saworo and Co, they denied them that they never asked them to go. Okay, for a while. If you are fighting CS, to be honest with you, just consider it that you are fighting a wrong fight, to be honest with you. But I'm not here to defend that, because nature have a way of dealing with this kind of people. She's here making a case for those people. Or even until now, DS have not made any official statement about those guys. You can find this support for that, and they will still sleep back to argue with the guy report. You said that your DPM said that you're not a sovereign nation, right?
Is holding Nnamdi Kanu today. There are several massacres, of which anybody here that need more information, request for the information from me, please call me. My phone number is 770-329-7339. Again, 770-329-7339. And I'll give you more detailed information, some of which I'm not going to cover here because of time.
Okay, she, at this point, she's giving her number on air. This was when even to mention that we are supporting Biafra was a that time. None of them was they denied. All of them are looking for skate and a wrapper to tie, pretend to be a woman, but the woman is giving her the number. This time, none of the only thing that Akparawa was able to say is that PM is on a national duty, national assignment, have gone for national assignment, something like that. But they were all waiting for her. The dust chair, come and tell us, come and address them. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I am scared, you. After making this speech, clearing way for them, they realized, oh, she's a woman, not Bagadari, right? And she gave out her number. The tension was high. People were panicking. Should we go to Finland? Do you know that some people did not go to Finland because of that panicking? Some people were kind of, who know, nah, I don't want to go in for this, you know, let me just stay back. You. That's just a fact. They said, oh, why did she travel ahead of the time? Because you understand that many of you were busy peeing in your clothes. You cannot even go. She just want to prove to you that nothing matters. And that was why DOS faceless group was like a mega gift. She will not leave Finland though. She will not leave Finland. You remember there was a campaign about on that one before, even after declaring Biafra, that Ngozi will never make it out of Finland. Let's continue. Okay, I'm just saying it for you to know.
In Nigeria, there is oppression, suppression, and killing of unarmed, innocent citizens just for marching on the street. You're all familiar with the last march that was done like 2 or 3 months ago, the End Bad Governance. Do you all know how many innocent Nigerians that were killed by President Tinubu using the Nigerian police and army? They were up to, I believe, they were up to 30 to 50 or more innocent indigenous Nigerians murdered in the northern part of Nigeria for nothing, just because they were marching against bad government.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you are familiar with the Answers March, which happened in Nigeria. Some of you are familiar with the number of innocent Nigerians that were killed during that protest. Even though the Nigerian government denied, nobody was killed. But all the human rights activists, all the human rights report has pointed to the fact that Nigerian government murdered innocent NSAS people, NSAS Nigerians, just because they were protesting against the brutality of the reintegrated terrorists that entered Nigerian police. That was why the Nigerian government killed all of them. There was the Aba March, the innocent Nigerians were killed. The Mbo March, innocent Nigerians, and these are all unarmed, innocent citizens expressing their point, expressing their right against bad leadership. There was the Headbridge massacre. There was the Mbo massacre. All these were done by the Nigerian government. Anybody that's saying that our PM is instigating, Nigerians and Biafrans here, we love to confront you, to ask you, how do you define instigation? When innocent indigenous are murdered by their hundreds every month, and nobody is talking about it except our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and our leader Nnamdi Kanu and others. We all are aware of the recent Okwama killing. Over 100 citizens, mostly males, were killed by the Nigerian military. Innocent citizens. How many court cases do we have in Nigeria against this military that murdered these innocent people today? How many have been, I'm not even going to go talk about compensation. But where are the court cases against the Nigerian government for the killing of these innocent citizens in Oklahoma, the oil-rich Delta region. Who is talking about that?
Nobody, even
Who is telling Nigerian government you cannot take life that you did not give? Nobody. Only our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has sworn by his life. He is going to defend Biafrans and any indigenous Nigeria that is going through what Biafrans are going through. So I tell the Finland government at this moment, please, any questioning that's been going on our Prime Minister, please release him ASAP. Let him just have his freedom. Give him back his telephone. Because this battle, you are not going to win it. Nobody. Because it is the right thing for us to do. And we must continue to do that. I've talked about the reintegration and rehabilitation of non-terrorists into the Nigerian system. And the current Nigerian Defense Minister, Christopher Musa, has explained in detail how Nigeria reintegrates non-terrorists.
You know what? I begin to think that, like, it could be that after this speech, you can see the way she presented her words, everything like boom, 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 boom. I believe that there's some emergency meeting from somewhere on how to plan again within, because otherwise, tell me, so now, Akparawa, all of these people in media, then all of them, they were here live. I can see their logo here while watching this thing. They are here.
You know, brother, can I come in?
You can, my brother. You have the mic.
Thank you so much. You know, if you watch and go through this, see how she composed and how she put her speech and everything.
Yeah.
It's just like giving them the insight that this woman has a lot of packages. He has something. That's why they just bring out their prepared. After this speech, then they had another meeting again.
Yeah, there must
because
be another meeting.
This speech gave them the power. You know, because she was completely composed.
And I'm thinking from Nigerian aspect, like from Nigerian angle. After listening to, because even Daily Trust or all these Nigerian newspapers carried this message that day. Because I watched it live, I was somehow energized. You understand? Because I won't lie to you, there's nothing to pretend. After the disappearance of PM, that's this kind of codeness, you know, this kind of code, you know, everybody was like, I was just somehow down within me. Then after this message, I will not lie to you. That's why at the beginning of everything, I said that I always said that that I don't wait for people to. I was not looking for people to validate her leadership role, because I believe that to me, she's a deputy or a leader by default. That's what I said. And why I said that, because of this is her speech. And as a COS, you understand? And the kind of quality that she possesses, there's no need to start searching elsewhere, unless if you are somehow witch or wizard, because there's no need to. That you are looking for is already here with you. And I believe that people that remove PM from the picture, after hearing her, they were like, I think we just fired the wrong shots.
Absolutely. And this Raphael and Sonny, and these are completely bunch of lunatics. Now they don't have anything. They don't have any game again to play. It's rather they're just trying to pitch anywhere they can see anything they can be able to use. But all their game they have played it's completely finished.
It's true. It's true, because otherwise what they're saying now is just out of point. It's out of just kind of blackmailing, bringing some, fake information that is
just finding a way of looking whom to devil.
Something that you can use your left hand to research and find it.
Exactly. Exactly.
They want to use that to deceive people. Anyway, let's hear COS more because we still have time on this video.
And I can tell you at this point that some of these terrorists that are reintegrated into Nigeria by President Tinubu and Christopher Musa, Senator Godswill Akpabio, these people have started taxing indigenous Nigeria in some states of Nigeria. In some states of Nigeria, if they don't pay taxes to these reintegrated terrorists, they will not allow them to harvest their farms. All of you listening to me here, both abroad and home, tell me, is this the kind of thing that happens in your own country where terrorists are officially reintegrated due to the government policies and they take over the land, and then the indigenous are now being held hostage and being taxed? If they don't pay the tax, they are not going to cultivate, they cannot going to reap the fruits of their labor. They cannot go to their farms. Think about this. We have a lot of kidnap going on in Nigeria. Mass burials. We have mass burials in Borno, Kaduna, Katsina, Imo, Anambra, Ebonyi. Mass burial. This, again, I want you all to be very clear with me today. The reintegration of non-terrorists into Nigeria doesn't just happen. So I'm calling on America, I'm calling on Europe, I'm calling on Finland, I'm calling on all the developed countries of the world to be fully aware that these reintegrated terrorists, they don't just come to Nigeria. The Nigerian government invites them for political reasons to win elections. And when they've helped them to win the elections, then they want to dump them back to the Sahel where they belong to, and they refuse to go. That is what is going on. When they refuse to go, Christopher Musa, the defense minister, what he does is now craft a policy with President Tinubu and Buhari, the ex-president, to reintegrate this terrorist into the Nigerian system. And that is why the havoc is going to even get worse. What country in the world rehabilitates and reintegrates non-terrorists? Because the Nigerian government does not know what it takes to safeguard the lives and properties of its citizens. That is why they have that policy. All they want is power. Who is going to help me get power? But Biafrans, we are going to let the world know the power belongs to the people. The power does not belong to the people you brought in to vote for you in an election so that you're going to win the election. I'm going to talk about the compromise and corruption during elections in Nigeria. Candidates are imposed on citizens. Even the Supreme Court cannot go free of this system. We have an instance where a governor that was fought in the state election, Hope Uzodimma, was eventually brought to the first position. And currently he is the governor in a state in Nigeria. All thanks to the Nigerian state headed by President Tinubu, the Nigeria Supreme Court that swore that guy to power after another person won the election. Let me talk about the lack of justice. No obedience to the rule of law. Nigeria is a lawless country. Lawless in every sense. And all of you, most of you are aware, when Nigeria tried to contest in the United Nations human rights position, only 2 or 3 people voted for Nigeria. There's a reason for that.
Oh God.
Finland, I'm telling you, there is a reason when Nigeria contested it was last year, United Nations position for human rights, Nigeria got only 2 or 3 votes. Go and research the records. There was a reason for that.
Welcome. I'll let you are God.
The United Nations, I believe, if you are what you are, I believe you do not want a terrorist state
know she
to be
has
part of the human rights
over. I believe so.
Because there are a lot of human rights violations against Nigeria. It's on record.
So Mr. Henry is here with us.
Local police, I'm letting you know, research through the record of human rights abuses of Nigerian terrorist states and those individuals that talk.
There was a.
Yeah, I just heard what you and our brother just commented, so I just jumped in. You see, what I want to say is this. During the time of this program, there was so much tension inside the cabinet. There was so much battle going on. And the Congo Orabueze, by this program, proved her capacity to handle every situation. And that sent a very, could I say, wrong signal to Nigeria to wake up and know that they have a long battle to go on.
Thought as much.
So that made them to get prepared and then fire up by contacting whoever they contacted that something must be done to stop this woman. If the dates are correct, remember, this is just 2 days before the convention kick off. And the convention kick off with rigged declaration on the very first day, right?
The date is correct, 27th of November, 2024.
Correct. So then that shows that the Congo Orabueze was already in Finland to clear grounds for and at this point, there is heavy debate if the convention will go on. At the time that there was conclusion that yes, the suggestion of the PM is okay, but if we go by that, then that means we are justifying that he actually is instigating us, as the police in Finland claim that he's inciting us, something like that, right? So because of that, every cabinet member of the opinion, everybody agreed that consenting to that means indicting our prime minister, that he's actually inciting us. When we all concluded that this is a suggestion and the PM we know will never make this suggestion, believing that having worked so hard from January of 2024 till November 17 or 18, when he was taken away, our PM will never suggest that we postpone the convention. So these people saying that PM ordered that we postpone the convention, they are lying. PM only at a point, at one paragraph said, I suggest, if possible, to postpone for the future. But it's entirely up to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, who becomes his surrogate. So during this period, when Dr. Ngozi Orabueze made this speech or this Twitter space outing, she was under heavy tension. She was, in fact, for her to compose, I'm just listening and I was just recounting. So she was able to compose herself to this extent that she was so calm, bringing her upon the tension, the pressure that was upon her
fearless,
at that moment.
Fearless.
But this woman, what would I liken it to? Let me say, I don't know. This woman is Anan Abebola Atani, to be honest with you. If you know the level of pressure on her at the time that she posted this, I can't even believe now, listening to this, that this actually really happened on 27th. Because 27th and 28th was, 27th and 28th. PM was already in. And then 28th was only day. Then 29 was the day she mounted the podium and redeclared Biafra, right? There were just 2 days. Everywhere was on fire. Everywhere. In fact, oh my God, to God be the glory. I just let me just say this. Anybody that sees this Madam Ngozi Orabueze should buy her a bottle of champagne. That's just what I would say. She deserves it.
And
Anything that you can afford.
Oh my goodness.
And you know, this broadcast, she made it while she was in Finland.
Yes, that's what it
She
is.
was
Because
she was already 1 week in Finland before we arrived.
yes.
Wow.
Yes.
She was there before we arrived. That will tell you how prepared she is. And she gets already feeling of what this criminals is planning to do.
You know, it was clear. It was clear when they gang up and they start boycotting cabinet meetings. At this point, so many votes have been taken place, which most of them boycotted. Like the time the vote was casted for either to continue, to carry on with the redeclaration. Many of them boycotted it, and they thought that those who were there will not cast the vote. But the vote was casted, and the numbers were like only one person, 32 out of 33, voted yes to carry on. So that the redeclaration was not even made, decision was not even by the Congress, but the cabinet that voted. She put it into voting. Everybody say your mind by casting your own. The votes are there.
Following PM, that is a PM pattern.
Yeah. So when people say Ngozi's Biafra, I wonder how these people come with this conclusion that, oh, it's Ngozi. This is the decision of the cabinet. And if cabinet meeting is ongoing and you decide to log out or boycott it, whatever decision that is taken there is binding on you. You cannot come and say, is Ngozi's whatever. Sorry, Dr. Ngozi's Biafra. You see?
Someone like what is her achievement?
Is he not a fool? Is he not a fool to ask that? Even only the ID card that we continue because of this USB, even if it is only that identity that we are giving Biafrans, is it not a big achievement?
You don't need to go there. I'm just calling you I'm calling you a fool is an insult to foolish people. I don't want to call you. I don't want to insult foolish people by calling you a fool. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm so kind to. I will not insult foolish people, because grouping you together with them is an insult. You know. So what you are saying here now, to you, is not an achievement. Anyway.
Not too many people will face what Dr. Ngozi faced that period and still stand. Many people would have just abandoned it and run away. Even that they are okay. He can't stand the pressure.
Another question again, you got to ask is, when all these things is going on, did you see anyhow or came to any that's limelight as someone who people will say, okay, maybe he...
Do you know what he's expert in doing? You know, let me tell you what he's expert in doing. Let me tell you what he's expert in doing. He's expert in calling people behind. He will call you and lobby, talk. If you are a weak mind, he will tell you, if you have need for money, I can support you. And the moment you fall to that, you become his slave. That is what pattern he's using. He will talk like a good man. Say, oh, anyway, if you have any need for money, if you have any pressure, don't worry, I can be there for you. And the moment you consent to that, anyone who consents to that becomes his slave.
He's gone.
Yes.
And if he venture tested his apple, you are not going to go back again.
No way. You see, the Eggman struggles so much to rescue himself from him. And I believe he knows that the man hold him in blockage, because he ate to the extent that he can no longer vomit what he ate.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know the kind of the kind of apple he's sharing to people. The moment he tested it, you're not gonna go back. Even if you go back, you come back again.
No,
That is
not everybody. Like Kenan say, they don't think he can give his paper. You understand? Paper account.
But Kelena have not collected anything
no,
from him now.
no. His
No.
Apple.
I'm saying Kenan will neutralize it. Even if you send money to Kenan, Kenan will eat it and continue saying the truth. That's all.
My brother, if he tasted it, you're not gonna go back.
Ignore it. Those that
Ignore
did,
it. That's the only
I'm
they
way.
have
just, I'm
not
just
they have
joking.
not
I'm just
returned
joking.
though. Ndị
I'm just
Mariana
joking.
Alokabedio. I know too many people who fall into there. They are there today now, not because they want to be there, but because they have no way out.
You see, there are
Even,
many people
even,
that ate
yes,
the apple in secret, and
yes,
we didn't know them, and
yes.
they can never come out from him.
Impossible.
Please permit me to greet Oluchiwa God. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. God bless you and reward you mightily.
Can you believe?
Sorry?
Can you believe? Can you believe? Let me tell you what is Apple cost people. Can you believe that somebody who don't have identity documents in a country and in an Islamic country where he is living, I will not mention it, but if he hears this, he will know. This person, when he was registering for his ID card, YPN was here. You know, you must bring a valid ID for you to be able to do your verification. This guy has nothing to produce, nothing. And you know that we are not, the system was not accepting Nigerian documents like passport, whatever. So he has nothing, practically nothing. After much effort, I have to call Praise. Praise eventually accepted that he should bring his visa page. That visa the country gave to him before he entered the country. That visa has expired like 5 years ago. So Praise said, okay, upload that visa. He uploaded that visa. That visa was what was used. So this guy practically has nothing to add. So if police arrest him, he has nothing to show. Valid ID. The country where he is doesn't give him nothing. Do you know that this guy logged on, paid $100 for the ID card? The ID card was now issued to him. He now have Biafra National Identity Card, that golden document. This guy has it now. When the card arrived, I contacted him. Your card is here. You know what he said? Who printed it? I said it's USB government. He said, don't ever call me with that Ngozi paper. You idiots, animals everywhere. I have now reasoned this thing. Look at this man. He has no single identity where he is. And now he has one. But look at Nkere. Brainwash him not to accept it. Nkere is holding the same ID card. And he has American whatever passport. And this guy is listening and following him. That's the people. So they can no longer come back. They don't longer reason.
On can broadcast on can broadcast.
No, not high broadcast. Oh, yeah, not the social media. Oh, yeah, not the social media. He's just somebody somewhere in Asia. He knows himself. He rejected the ID card. He is not accepting it. Up to today, he has not accepted the ID card because Nkere brainwashed him. Nkere, this ID card is Ngozi's own. Something you went to BSA website, apply, did verification. You know what it took you before you were verified. Now paid your own $100. Now it's out. Then you reject it because Nkere told you. Is it not foolishness? That is how people have sold their souls to what they don't know. Thank you. Seriously.
Mazi, this program should have been great to do in the afternoon because most people don't know about this. I actually said it when we run the first program, and that's why I said that we are coming back again to touch light on this issue. I mentioned that, sir, but you know, I'm not going to delete it. Anybody can watch it after. I'm not going to delete it.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
Chioma said, not Chioma, God forbid. He said Chukoma. they just mention one single achievement of Ngozi since re-declaration of Biafra. Okay, for the sake of just for the sake of other people that is watching, one of the things is making sure that PM is not sent back to Nigeria. That's an achievement. Making sure, because they actually drag Finland to court in Europe, and they won that case. That is why they stopped. Are you seeing Ruben Abati bragging on how to bring the one in Finland? Are you hearing that anymore? Everywhere is calm now, right?
Mazi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Please, can you ask that person asking that question to tell you if she or he is even aware that Nigeria's only desire was to bring PM back to Nigeria? Some people say,
this arrest is just for temporal. The main thing is to bring him back.
The only mission Nigeria wanted, the only thing Nigeria desire was to have Mazi Simon, our prime minister, back into the zoo. Do that person commenting know what USB have to do or did to block that, to make sure Nigeria did not have their way to have PM taken back, even if only that alone covers every other thing?
Mazi, ask that person who pressurized America to go back to go and bombard the terrorist stronghold in Nigeria. Who make it possible?
Even you go and cannot go and remember what government I can whatever. Even you go at this one, that's why
many things are so dumb people. Just they can be able to come out and talk anyhow, comment any nonsense, but they don't know what is going on. This is very, very wrong with our people. Imagine what somebody come here to just write.
In that and you know, this one is something that I know. I want him to argue about it. He's not quiet. Okay, he said, okay, I think you have. I'm not here to entertain you. This is not the time. Daytime, I have time for you. But now, no, I'm just trying to. He said, our APM and the lobbyists make it possible. Okay, tell me how do they make it possible? You know, the problem with you people that you like I said, you are allergic to follow link. You don't want to talk. If you can follow link and come here, use this platform, tell the whole world that thing that we are getting, make us look like fools before everybody.
With his delusional APM, eh?
APM now my full name, yeah. In the afternoon,
that person that is writing that thing, we want you to come into the studio to explain how it happened, so that we will learn. We want to learn. We want to learn.
They're not going to come because now use this fake account because so don't be surprised no get it.
This guy is not almost he just because I want
they want to come, but there's no voice because one he cannot use this is voice to hear now because he knows that he will mess himself up. So I know you want to come. You can only have fake account. You can't have fake voice because I will catch you.
even his AI cannot even serve him.
AI can imama dabo can minute or can imama no go the AI you go cartoon on the this now AI now manufacture AI
because all you had to use on AI what a cheap one shipment think
that one just a common criminal all the before
a born criminal no we're not sure you're not scam. More opportunity.
platform. I don't have her time now. Odogo is here with us. Odogo, do you mind to hear COS talking? Have you been watching? I think you just jumped in, right? So I will allow you for 5 minutes. Hear COS before you comment, please.
To you about our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, are people that have been bought over by the Nigerian government, because our leader Nnamdi Kanu was bundled up. He was beaten for days. His eye was tied. And they renditioned Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. So Kenya government, if you're listening to me, you should search your conscience. Community voting comes with bloodshed. People are just murdered just for individuals to take power. Biafra is giving something different from what Nigeria has. Biafra will make the world a better place. And Biafrans are happy with that. Most importantly is that Biafrans are happy with our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and what the Biafra Republic government in exile, Brigi, and the de facto homeland, what we are doing with our people are happy with that. Power belongs to the people, not to any individual. Trying to invite our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, trying to think, the myopic thought, or if he does not participate in the restoration, Biafra will not come. You all have failed. We have millions of Biafrans that are like Simon Ekpa. Some are even going to be more brutal to the terrorist state of Nigeria. I promise you that. So the earlier just finish the questioning and let him go, the better.
That is from COS there, and let me advise you. Just like what Tribem, you are welcome. Thank you so much for your comment. You actually nailed it. I never thought of it, but your comment is, I think you are spot on. This person is not the Igbo person, because I've not seen anybody spelling Chuku, CHU, KU. I have not seen anybody Chuku. So I think you are not the Igbo person. Like Tribem have actually caught my attention. Called my attention to that. You are not an Igbo person. That's fact, meaning that you could be maybe from other parts. All right, I don't know, but that's not even necessary. If you keep on writing, commenting nonsense again, henceforth, I am not only deleting you, I will ban you.
Many Hausa and the Yoruba are trying to use Igbo name to come to our platforms now to make unnecessary comments. That's what they're doing now.
If you continue again, I think I allow you to comment like a human being you claim to be. But if you want to add a touch of animal to that, I will treat you like animal. So please respect yourself. Comment. I'm not saying you should not represent your ATM, because so you can keep on representing your ATM. But I'm saying the issue of I can see here you said because it's not represented, it's not known in Washington. If I hear that kind of comment again, you will only watch without talking. So be guided. Although when do I see you? Ibukuke Pentecost, wherever.
Yes, Kai, you know now. But I want to ask, is this live?
Yes, man.
Because I can see Benchus. By this time, what do you want to
okay, I'm not Benchus. Let's just log in at the number.
Are you surprised to see me by this time or what?
Exactly.
What do you mean?
I finished your program, Nkere, our brother, and there was a testimony that Woko Biananke Kai Biafran GD.
I don't remember.
Those you see, once you can get the program, because I was angry with the guy. I was sending them the program. I don't know. Okay,
my brother. My brother,
So she can be watch. I'm just after this one, see, of the life. But because the one message, yeah, one life message, you know. Yeah, I think na Finland, I don't know, yes, na Finland gonna make this program before I be honest there, if I'm right.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so I don't know how the voice come up
No,
again.
it's a remind memory, just to let people know what is going on and how they make preparation of their delusion.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No, I want to go, but I just
Akwa
join.
born lawyer be here.
Kai, yeah, program could just know na catch cruise because it would have been choose by this time. Na catch cruise could just.
We have Oluchiwa God. Just hold the mic. You guys should hold mic. Let me. I'm coming, please. Just a moment.
Okay.
Then choose or cruise kind of catch could just
There's nothing like cruise. We are just hitting the nail on the head.
Triple M, I see you. I see you. I greet you. Triple M.
Eh?
We are hitting the nail on the head. We are not catching any cruise.
Really?
Yes.
Because I think I will hear Kuroku actually judge. Also now here Chukuma. Oh yeah, I have a mother.
Okay.
Also just mention one single achievement of Ngozi since the declaration.
Yeah, Kai, warning. Kai, warning. Yeah, nonsense again. Yeah, ban us from writing.
Chegodu, no, yeah, warning. Come, actually, or believe in a declaration first of all. Come on, you go to in a comment section now, or believe in a declaration. Kai Onozukuya,
No, Kai, Kai, just take excuse.
Okay.
It's coming back.
So actually, human or cruise going to catch because he catch you by this time. All the difficult. As I'm seeing you.
I operate anytime. When time to operate, I operate anytime.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for coming. And I can see again Orichua God and the Triple M. Hey, Triple M everywhere. Triple M everywhere. Because before Kaya, Ngwan Oruchigo God, Winoku or Triple M.
Okay.
Can no quarrel.
Okay, Odogwenugu, thanks for coming because I'm a 9 o'clock Nkere Kai. Nake Exodus.
Oh, my honorable, there were.
Don't want no. Yeah, but actually, me respond to Onyahu actually, but Amaham the Mbe celebrate here USB display military. I am 1 year USB display military. And according to record statistics, if a new nation is declared, even on this broadcast, Dr. Orabueze here, even on the ocean admonish the men. Na agwa na ha jide aka nga ha ji. Na ha emekule anything, ha nụrụ otu ha PM ji structure ha. Na ihe ọbụla ha chọrọ na ha reach out immediately. Also na ha ewesịkwala time reaching out. Now that line of help not the open. Now I will time before success. Bata 18 before Van Vavame with a number men in Nkere. Was all those time you want to hand but because a lot of things they don't know. Before OG PM, no, you know, warning not to go anything, go contrary. After here, Madam Azo Kahamene, Omada, or upend anybody from reaching out to men on the ground. But because this thing, I take that advantage. So if you want to be with a number of men, share to that door, money of la wuba homeland. Now, call Henny in the hand, Henny in the hand. Having said that, that person writing that thing should know that under United States of Biafran government, 2 laws have been passed, openly voted for. One will defend yourselves. In the fallback, before Nigerian government came out and said, both DSS direct, all of them, defend yourself, everybody. So before how put out all Dr. Orabueze to pass all the law of self-defense. Mere ha na-ajụ mgbe ahụ adadọra ma asị ndị ba defend onwe ha ga-eji aka, ha ga-eji ụkwụ, ha ga-eji isi. Asọsọkwa awụrụ osisi ka iji were kụwa mmadụ isi. All self-defense. So I'm talking to that person there, that thing. He should know the United States of Biafran ID card documents is making waves all over Europe. It's stopping deportations. USB letter, 10 page, 12 pages of documents and in asylum is stopping them from deportation. I'm wondering what those people are, what they are talking about. But see, I don't want to take our time because what they are planning to do to USB won't, because they lack any information about USB. And now they want to push APM. Show us what you are doing. Show us what you are doing. You will PM. But na Twitter. Every day you know show has okay. How you know show record there. You put it together. Hey, we got Bugre in the Finland. Bugre has all opinion the PM made. You know, so but then when Nkere deceive the men. Today, those men are nowhere to be seen. Ha na-agbazi ọsọ ndụ ha arịdo onye ha mmadụ were Igbo ya were goof n'ọnụ ya sị ịhapụ Nnamdi Kanu ya eme ka ugbo atụgo Nnamdi Kanu lafije where are they ebe ka ha nọ. Mana in conclusion, I don't know onye ọbụla lechere iwepụta oge Nkere wepụta DPM wepụta Imam mmadụ abụ gị line ha niile were 10 page letters nye ha address Biafrans. I bet you Dr. Orabueze can read it and address Biafrans without looking at that 12 page letters. But Oge Nkere cannot do it. Neither will Imam Madhabu do it. But let me tell everybody here. One, Oge Nkere is completely under DOS right now. He's working with all of their system and their apparatus. I am being honest with you people, even with Imam Madhabu. So when you see people come here to type something, all with the same people say come up but to be get with Biafra, say Biafra, I belong, chan. They still have that kind of mentality because from here they have seen that what Dr. Orabueze is doing up to this template, and they don't want this to continue. And I'm going to declare go Biafra. So, but what they will not get is that information they are looking for. They won't get it because only Ndiba say Atuambo, Abam, Abak, Yakunogo, Abak, Yakunogo, or Wogwe Nako. We learn from mistakes. They can never get that information they are looking for. But let me tell all of them. Ota Nahuji recognize as Somaliland. Hagan or one all of them. Can happen there. Let me not go there. Because then we have to know and they will not hear it. So Mazika, here after 12, where I am, you can bata here Makodo Nugu because when you are my man. Oh my man, I'm the mega guy since Obidore here. So I want to thank you, Kai. Thank you so much. Triple M.
Honorable.
Mazi Kai, Kage Kache me. Because we need information, my so,
Thank you so much. Eze Simon, you said you people are talking noise. You want to say nonsense? Ngozi is a criminal. Okay. Now, I pin my link here. Okay, you that is anti-criminal, or you are, I don't know what you are. You can come here and tell us her criminal record. Can you do that? The answer is no. If you don't, you see, from henceforth, if you guys are busy on commercial, I will time you out. I have just timed the one called all for Majestic. I just time you out for 10 minutes. If you come again and you keep on writing nonsense, you may chop 24 hours or even ban. Then, as the Simon, don't say what you cannot back up. Be man enough and follow the link. Come here. All my live broadcasts, I already put the link. So that come here and, tell us that thing that you know, than spending your time on conversation, dishing out lies. Come here, expose us. Free of charge. Nobody's going to block you. So why I'm going to time you out if you keep on writing nonsense? Just say what you can defend. Come here. I'm not saying you should on your camera. I don't need your face. All I need is your voice. Say it and get ready to take some questions. If you can do that, just come here and expose yourself. Come here and expose yourself.
Sorry, Kai. Can an impostor come to a debate?
That's a very good question. Very good
so
question.
They
can. To support Benchu's question, they have heard what you did to somebody that came after today. So nobody will come. Nobody will come. They will not come again. We could send them the other program. Let me go and watch that one and see what you guys did. I don't have time for these people. I thought you people are just having cruise. Thank God for Benchuk's here, Orichua God, Triple M. You people presented truth against their lies. So truth to Kurunan as a pillar of fire. They don't know where to go anymore. So it was time he waits for them. If you know helping USB to build our nation, to bring USB to the recognition of the whole world. That's only what I'm interested in, and that's what I'm doing now. So it was time for this Nick Compool.
What they are doing now, I believe they have one WhatsApp group now that anytime I come live, they will send my video there. All of them will now come at once because I'm marking their names. This one called Mike Ola. Mike Ola, he's using look at how criminal-minded this people can be. No wonder you guys are following Nkere. Look at your picture here is in Orabueze DPM, and you are supporting Nkere. Why are you not? You are not proud of your ATM. Just imagine that you are just like you are against Christian, but you are putting picture of Pope. I mean,
that is the zoo criminal pastors. Most of them, 95% of them are Muslims. They migrated into a pastor, telling our people, you don't need to go and fight. So anybody that is come and fighting against you, don't protest.
No, that is not. There's no Christian genocide.
They will come and counter it. Can I come in now?
So
please, right now. After you,
I want to leave you people. I just want to greet my Oga.
Honorable, are you running? In a
No, look at my voice now. Because
we all work no play make Jack a double.
Udo, enye ndị ebe a, enye ndị ebe a. Daalụ rinne, my brother. Ebaliana. My brother,
send me the
nwa
link
God, wupugo.
to that program.
I will send it to you now.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, greetings to all my good people. Greetings so much, my people at the comment section. The genuine ones, not the impostors, because we have so many impostors. Ọkụkọ mebiri otra ya suru ofe. Ihe nyere ha were mic. Yatala. When they take mic, they will disgrace themselves. It's not by hiding under your keyboard and be talking rubbish. If you are asking ihe Ngozi Orabueze na-eme for since 1 year, you are supporting Nkere. Point out one thing Nkere megoro unu. Sonny Akparawa ji ri unu the other time. Also, no, look at
no we go handshake with the 40 people.
Also, look at the achievement of their ATM. Yeah, with the AI video. And people are there. There are people like these imposters there. Well, I won't tell because all would this time I use account today. You all the same people now because you got one that now only shit in my own ship Corona will be listening to all these criminals. Only shit in
my life.
Only shit in cannot be listening to all these people because there is nothing to convince you of. Okay, they are there shouting what is our DPM doing. Okay, mother. Ona wuto sayanso.
My brother, I don't know them.
Wuto sayanso.
In a shira wuto sayanso. Or wuto ndo command not to do anything after our declaration.
Onya kamne kunu na akwa ha buzo braga that na hawa.
Yeah, in control. Yeah, in control of them. So where are those people he gave order to stop?
Okay, they are not live. They are not on space. So it could be Sonny Akparawa and Nkere writing this.
So these people, when you hear them talk, you can only hear them from the comment section. They can't even come in. You only type in and post. Check Akparawa nonga. All the good at that.
That on the program. Get on.
Oh, watch ya. Onye nkesi ya wo Chukwuma. What's by? These are impostors. Maybe I'm against give you no here. Listen, not everybody that bears Igbo name will Igbo. Not everybody that speaks Igbo will Igbo.
I tell you, COS and their eras, that's how they train them.
Yes.
Just change your name, go into their platform, keep on committing nuisance. That's how they train them.
Agitation. Imagine when you have little thing with them, they will what they will use in bragging. Do you know our achievements? Okay, now let me ask you, how many protests have you joined us to go? Did you join us protest to this place? You don't have to protest. Yeah, our achievement, huh? Yeah, achievement. I don't know here now. Onwe here nyenya. Were adjo no nga join na. Ya ga na gogo ga join ya. It is in the public domain. Ghana gogo ga type ya the achievement of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze in USB. Okay, bidoro ginishi. Gbage ebo bidoro. Gbage ebo no. Then they will tell you. Oh, he's a rebel. He's a rebel. Sometimes all the Korean not just the meaning of you also sovereign nation. Sovereign nation. Ojifonia, Jidata, Jihenile. I just here sovereign nation. Even make a sovereign nation. Na 21st century. You Jonah taught you.
Honestly.
You Jonah taught you. Yeah, these people, they train them. Yeah, when they zoo now, the more they throw, the more they raise us, the more they end up, announcing us to the world.
Let me give you one tip again.
Yeah.
The money they are giving them, it's not yielding anything. That Nigeria bring a very, 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 very big huge of money and spread. And those money is not yielding anything. That's why they are not getting any information anymore. And the problem again now, they will set up another plan. Watch it how they will come back again. You see, all the DOS media warrior. Now they go underground. You don't hear any of them again. They will come back again in a different form. The enemy never sleep. The enemy never give up. That's why we cannot give up. We can never, never, never give up until the last whistle. Because they will be coming up in different angles. The question, how do you tackle them? Like what I said in the afternoon, many people is encroaching treason. But Biafra will keep quiet. We behave like we don't see them. We don't know what they are doing. But they know what they are doing. They won't keep up doing all their confusion, bringing all every necessary thing in order to scatter everything. Don't follow them. It's only stupid people who follow them. Those people they can buy with their evil money. Stand up where you are. Just stand where you are. This is my advice to every Biafran. We know it's not going to be easy. Good thing doesn't come so easy.
At all.
But the answer is, how did you stand for it? There will be storm in everything you are doing. How do you stand for that storm? We are in the middle of that storm right now. In no longer time, it will be over. Thank you.
Yeah, my brother Benchif, there is one thing we need to understand there. Being wise is not sold in the market, or sense. They say common sense is not common. Just have a look at the way things are going. Remember when our PM took over from our leader, Mazi Kano, they were all let loose. Even some of our ignorant brothers that is wallowing into ignorance, we are, joining them to fight against our PM. But when they later find out the truth, they followed the truth. But all these ones that is still remaining on that lies, you can't see them. And those ones, just mark it. Those ones, they can never ever show on a live platform to air their view through their mic. They will always hide at the keyboard. Those are the criminals within them. And when they talk, you know them. That's why you can't see them picking up mic, but they will be at the comment section causing nuisance. There is no amount of talk, preaching. In fact, bring Trump and tell them that Trump have said this that favors what we are doing. They will never accept it. They will never accept it. And those are the same people that when they see that they have lost the war, you see them crossing over. And when they cross over, whatever thing you are doing in that place, they will be trying to counter it in one way or the other. If you don't know them on time, they will scuttle what you are doing. That's why our DPM use the spiritual broom to wipe all of them from A to Z, and they are running hate scatter. No wonder our leader Mazi said, if you are not whiter than white, you will not be in this particular struggle. Because many things has happened. Many people that you saw here thinking that they are fighting alongside with you, they are not. If someone will tell you that he called him or herself a freedom fighter, but they will come out and tell you that if Mazi Nnamdi did not bring this Biafra, nobody else. Instead of PM will bring it. It can let it no
level
come.
of mentality of people.
Let it no come. Now you ask yourself: is this people really want this particular freedom to come? Freedom is not one man business. We have a leader that will control us, and Zoo has been taking this as an advantage. Whenever they see that one of leaders have gathered momentum, gathered crowd, they will find a way to take away that leader. Let us start running round and round again. And yet our people doesn't want to learn a lesson. What manner of nonsense is this? This animal I don't know a comment section. Are you here DPM name? Only the here DPM name.
$10,000.
Yes, Aguma achievements.
No, $10,000 maybe.
Yeah,
who gave him money?
Okay, no, lobby so go.
Brother Kai, support here. None of them pay faddy there. Exactly. None of them pay faddy. So all of them they are in payroll. So where did that money coming from?
From Zoo.
Most of our people, particularly Biafran people, try to do. The time we had the allegation of 160 million, is it 160 or 150 million from Mba? That was 150 million that was lodged. That was lodged into our account. And people couldn't be able to come out to debunk it. And later we had it come up to 200 million.
But wait,
even Kuroku say yes that he knows everything.
He has evidence. He has
evidence.
Listen, how come somebody is controlling an account and with such amount of money? Upon hold the finance minister, may exempted. How
many times? Do you know how many times the cabinet called him for me?
No. I'm talking about the so-called Finland that call our PM. They would have called the person in charge of that account. Or the first suspect, because if such amount enters there, this is the person our PM. Well, he has been driving all through his life. Our PM was there. Cabinet was here. Was here. ATM go with your ATM now. We are not bothered. Go with your ATM and enjoy your ATM.
Brother Metu, I once that meeting. I brought more than 3-4 times. He declined it. Then in the first space, the host with Akparawa, I asked him personally, okay, you are being called 3-4 times to come and give the cabinet account or what you have been doing with money. You failed in the first one. You failed in the second one. You failed in the third one. You failed in the fourth one. Why did you decline all of them? Can you give us? Hey! Why should I ask such a question? Who are you? They kick me out of the out of the speaker.
However.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no.
Can you believe that?
50 million plus one. 50 million plus ego police uniform. Odibon clear?
None.
And
ecology spent 15 minutes. If those 4 people that a special guard on the day of declaration,
yes, now
ever spend the 50 million. Academic highness now, not one other person, 3 other person. You that Akwa cotton age, I draw cotton on one side.
Hey, man, funny
you can't go
hey.
That rope, they can all rope I draw cotton on one side.
I know.
Can I go to COS a little bit before we continue? Can I get to COS just a little bit?
In the northern part of Nigeria, for nothing, just because they were marching against bad government. Some of you are familiar with the answers. The answers march, which happened in Nigeria. Some of you are familiar with the number of innocent Nigerians that were killed during that protest. Even though the Nigerian government denied, nobody was killed. But all the human rights activists, all the human rights report has pointed to the fact that Nigerian government murdered innocent NSAS people, NSAS Nigerian, just because they were protesting against the brutality of the reintegrated terrorists that entered Nigerian police. That was why the Nigerian government killed all of them. There was the Aba March, the innocent Nigerians were killed. The More March, innocent Nigerians, and these are all unarmed, innocent citizens expressing their point, expressing their right. You should search your conscience. The community voting comes with bloodshed. People are just murdered just for individuals to take power. Biafra is giving something different from what Nigeria has. Biafra will make the world a better place. And Biafrans are happy with that. Most importantly is that Biafrans are happy with our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and what the Biafra Republic government in exile, Brigi, and the de facto homeland, what we are doing with our people are happy with that. Power belongs to the people, not to any individual. Trying to invite our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, trying to think, the myopic thought, or if he does not participate in the restoration, Biafra will not come. You all have failed. We have millions of Biafrans that are like Simon Ekpa. Some are even going to be more brutal to the terrorist state of Nigeria. I promise you that. So the earlier just finish the questioning and let him go, the better. Biafra has our database capturing the first of its kind. Do you know that Nigerian government has no database?
That's
Nigeria
true.
does not know the population of its people.
That is true.
Nigeria does not know the names of its citizens. Nigeria has no database. It's only after our PM started talking about database, Nigeria now think they want to do database. You can be born in Nigeria in 2005, and Nigeria will issue you a passport and say you were born in 2010. No database, and nothing will happen about that. So anybody listening to me, ask me, is that what is seen in your own country? Our database, we use Jumio verification to capture existing Biafra recognized IDs in their countries of residence and match it with their physical facial features captured in different dimensions, then approve this for the data and ID. That is why Biafra ID card and passport will remain the best and they're highly verified in the whole world. Apart from other countries, we will be one of them. This is a feature never attained by Nigeria. That is why we have terrorists from Sahel being counted as citizens of Nigeria. And they participate both in governorship and presidential elections without any authentication, verification, or validation as Nigerian citizens. It's still ongoing today by this current Nigeria president. I know America diplomatically supported Biafra between 1967 and 1970. Biafra historically, religiously, fundamentally aligns with America and Israel in areas of promotion of basic fundamental rights of individuals, equity, justice, fairness, respect for the legal system. As you all are aware, our prime minister is a fine Finnish international lawyer that understood the rights of people and we are open to work closely with the United States and Finland to stop terrorism and make the world a better place. Biafra participation and recognition during the South Korea Peace Summit attests to the quest for peace and the use in every available means to build a peaceful world. Most of you watched me when I was in South Korea for the International Peace Conference, the HWPL.
That's true.
Those are the kind of programs our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa supports. Because to make the world a better place, you have to be able to understand the role, not just women, also the role women, men, and international community plays in making the world a better place. And every single country, IWPG has over 222 member countries. Each and every one of them that was present during my South Korea visit, all of them, some of them were even crying. They said they never knew that something like this was happening in Nigeria. The first time, when I say the first time, there's a reason why I say this is the first time genuine Biafrans are propagating the freedom of Biafra. Some in the past, what they do, they pretend they are propagating. They go behind and take bribes from the Nigerian government, from the Southeast state governors. And they will be there talking to you about Biafra, but they never meant what they're saying. That is why some of them today, currently, are working for the Nigerian zoo government, are working for the Nigerian Southeast governors that are killing and maiming our people. And I plead with you, Biafrans, please do not be deceived anymore. As we are declaring, we are going to face these terrorists, these monsters. We're going to face them head on. They cannot come and kill us and render our land useless. Biafra is going to have the best airport, the best rail line, the best education, the best healthcare system among Committee of Nations because we have the individuals that we do it. Our able leader, Nnamdi Kanu, has said he can never get justice in Nigeria. And it's happening today. Nigeria, under this Tinubu government, was able to stop the extradition of Abakari to the United States. You all remember? United States requested for Abakari, the drug lord, to be moved to America. But this President Tinubu and Buhari, they blocked it. Why did they block it? They blocked it because it is all their own interest. Abakari was part of the people that was killing Biafrans by the numbers on a daily basis and bragging about it. Nigerian government gave him the guns and all the resources he needs to eliminate our innocent Biafrans. One of my own was even eliminated. That is why this fight is so dear to me. Nobody can kill my loved innocent one and get away with it. You all aware of the Mieti Allah. There are older people that have done similar things that our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, has done. Sunday Igboho was an example. Sowore was there. But this Nigerian government pardoned them, and they're all walking free today. Why not Nnamdi Kanu? Sunday Igboho was propagating for the Oduduwa Republic, right? Sowore was also talking about the evil that Nigerian state is. They were all detained, but they will be released by this same government. But they are holding our own Nnamdi Kanu, thinking that by holding him, Biafra will not come. What do they want from Biafra? The manpower, the individual, the resources, the oil that come from Biafra land, which they push to foreign countries like Britain, and they reap on the poverty of Biafrans. That will never happen again. The Brigade and de facto government is approved and supported by Biafrans. And let me be clear, the structure of Biafra Republic government in exile, but in de facto and abroad, has been laid down by our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, from beginning to end. So anybody, anyone thinking, or if you question Prime Minister for over 2 weeks, then he will not be present during Biafra redeclaration, and therefore he's not good. Biafra is not going to come. Let me tell the person, you're thinking like a child. Nobody can stop the restoration of Biafra this week. No individual. Our Prime Minister has laid the structure, both for our defense forces, for the Navy forces, for the Liberation Army, for the de facto government, and for the Brigade. The structures are laid out. So anybody thinking about
I think it's network.
You know, it really taken PM time to ground her very, very well. You know,
I'm telling you.
it took him time to ground her very well. You know, that's for someone to make you, his surrogate. Oh yeah, Obuguzo start young very well. In many ways.
Somebody gave Kuno Kunan.
Yes. In many ways, not only Ikuoku. That's some Oga. When you have been given information, then you know how to manufacture it. Not everybody can manufacture information. There are people who can give information, that information become useless. There are some people you can give information, then they will manufacture it like a normal raw material and use it, and it becomes something. I will be with information. Yeah, somebody like This criminal vam. That delusion.
Who was in a bag in no go?
Hey, that man is just an evil. That guy is completely evil. Just like you made mention at the beginning of this program. Last time, last month, October, November, I made an emergency travel. So I was on a way. And that away, I was completely out from social media for my safety, for security reasons. I completely out from, I just completely go out of social media for my safety. I didn't know that behind me, all sorts of things was on the air.
I heard that.
They even go far to use AI on my voice.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Wow. Maybe that is what they will do now, and maybe use people's voice and say you say this and say that.
Yes. And they could be able to gather some people. I didn't know. It was just a brother that called me on a normal lines. Said, where I am. I said, I'm in Bongo.
You're not okay.
I'm in Bongo. But from security reasons, I don't want to go to on air, please.
Yeah.
Also, maybe so what is going on? Also, people but I was on emergency. I even give an alarm that I'm leaving. I'm going to slow place in our platform. But still, many people didn't take it. They thought that maybe it was a joke. I don't know how somebody, a woman, just from nowhere, because they didn't see me in a fundraising again, boom, start spreading lies.
The person on a USB. Where you put that in?
How she came into our I can't understand.
They always have informants. That's all the fact.
Most of them, they are in USB, but they are only there to monitor, to feed them any information. They will be in our platform, but they will not participate in anything. Just to pick information, gather anything they will throw out, they will use. You know?
They will fail.
That everyone has to be very, very careful.
Yeah.
Because they will come many ways. Ejiji heba, haleba, ejiji heba, haleba. Now they have become a great failure. Oya kanka o say a criminal vagabond. So yana emenji krema ka PM. They are plotting a different. It was something Hannah plot now, but people didn't know. Anytime from that guy, in public, we don't know a broker. It was something Hannah plot.
Yeah, I know who's anyhow. Yeah.
Yes.
It's true.
Last time I saw one of his videos. On a chocolate scam people. People should contribute money for first person to see to shake PM hand. Can you believe that? Oye gebu the shake PM hand. The gebu.
Hugging.
Yeah, Gaga. Yeah. So how come about that? Eh? You know that guy wasn't shame in him anymore. You know, the man, whatever that can take him, he doesn't care.
Ike go never have.
Honestly.
Ike go. No, if I'm no, all come out. Everybody say when I'm at Nkere.
Yeah, but most of our people, they are so much in shallow in mindset, that they can be easily deviate. People will come, just tell them anything, they don't reason, they don't think about it, and they follow it. That is the biggest problem we are facing. Our people mentality has been bastardized so much that they can be easily redirected anywhere.
I'm just happy because we have, in as much as we have some people who are not making use of their brain, we still have a lot of people that their brain, their senses is very, very intact. So if you have been, had it been that people are not, are not saying anything. Imagine Eggman, Mazi Akwa leading Biafra or dictating. He will just auction everything. Anybody that price it, you just cash and carry agitators. I don't need it at all. I don't need it.
And the most funny thing to them now is they that carry all sorts of propaganda, they don't get right information anymore. You see the big problem to them.
No, who will give them information? We know if you know what they will do.
Exactly. So there's no way for them to apprehend any good information at all. Then they'll just smell anything, boom, they come out and start propagating.
Which will not last.
Which even the moment they finish it from their mouth, it vanishes.
So bad. I think we need to wind down now. We have spent a lot of time. 3 hours.
Yeah, really. Thank you so much. You have done a great.
I really appreciate you for joining, because we actually warmed the show. You know.
You really done great today. And luckily today I wasn't so busy today. I said no. I'll cue in. Honestly.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bless you.
All that you are God. I don't know if you are still
I did hear my brother.
Oh my, wow. So in that Isukolike.
Just get what's in kitty since he just live on.
Also they never die.
You are busy, you are just stating the facts. So sometimes you listen and know that whom you are listening to, is making sense.
Yeah.
Well, having said that, you see, all the very sad, but they have resorted now that, you see, when Dr. Orabueze comes like in fundraising, in making broadcasts, his talks is centered on telling the world, calling out nations, calling out Finland, telling the world what is happening in our land. But these guys now have resorted to their freedom now, Hannah fight is Dr. Orabueze. That is what is shocking to me. They no longer talk about atrocities. They no longer talk about what is happening in our land. Their only freedom now is Dr. Orabueze. The same thing DOS did to Simon. They left Biafra. They were only fighting. Simon must go down. They were doing nothing else. But I saw that guy still writing, this and that. You see, Nkere, you saw if you look, this guy's money was given to him. because this is what we are going to get in 2026. But look, we have gone beyond these people because we have seen it all. If like most of us are not with Hamadi Kogon, always different thing. If we are not privileged to, do something with him, whether people know or they don't know, but it would have been like, what is this people doing? With this thing they are doing, they did it to Nnamdi Kanu, they did it to Simon. So, but the problem here now is because of lack of information they have, they still believe Igbe Butuzo this and that. My brother, we don't want to go there, but we have said it from the first time he messed up. He called us COS, a woman that was in charge under PM, a woman he gives salute to under PM. All of a sudden, after her gachara meeting, with according to the order of I know my like gacha meeting say really poison. I cannot agwakwa here. As if when they not with them, this is the way the only thing that angers me. Man, these people that they speak, they talk, they write on this way in like this platform. They don't any knowledge of anything. All no otu ọwa igwe ha akpọ ya igwe ha akpọ ka ọzọ nọ ka igwe onweghị any other thing ha ma onweghị this igwe a na-akpọ ha rụga with people. And nna is very very shocking that they even know Nkere pụta hụ ebe ọ na-eme speech. You can never see him telling the world what is happening. Kima mmadụ ha ba anaghị da n'olu ya nọ ncha ihe ha nọzi ga onye isi AI. Every day must bring something out. Every day must bring some. Well, let me conclude because we spent a lot of time. But then this United States of Biafra, any information to give to anybody, and we never give information to anybody. Even when Dr. Orabueze decided to restructure the military, it did not please other people, some people. I know what happened, but did the US not move on? They did. They did move on. So we have gone beyond these people. The only thing is when we come here, they come, like I said, it doesn't, you bring your, according to Kellen, also you give a spirit argument, bring it on. Literally, right. Bring it on. Let us discuss it. If we are Biafran. So, Mazi, let me leave you. You have spent time, and I thank you all. Like as always, if most of us did not know what is happening or what is on board, it's a different thing. So, for those who don't know, will you blame them? Or we have got a haga, maybe you won't blame them. So thank you so much. Ben Chooks, like to see you this late time, and it's something, very good, So, but we thank God that Dr. Orabueze was able to give us an identity.
We are happy with her.
Yes,
to be honest.
What happened, my brother? Imagine like imagine how you really did lead the guy. When now I got
to teach that guy if everybody go freedom, you know what it do.
Oh, one chance to Akparawa. Thank God. Okay,
I'm you know go ebe go get the wish Biafra God bless United States of Biafra.
Onye?
Okay, I'm going.
Your man.
Okay, I'm going. So God bless the United States of Biafra.
Guy,
I just maybe go oche for a chefu. What watched this afternoon a program from Kai?
No, I will give it to you now.
Kai, listen to me. Since in here, I never watched Matador, Amago, Mugo, Tufu, Kaya, delete my system from anybody except to know Jihen make a program. I never watch any of them and will not.
Maybe okay for all
terrorists we have in Biafra land. Southwest,
because I'm under medication.
That Monday sit at home is sacrosanct. It continues. Nothing will stop.
Okay, let me take this. I'm trying to bring it up. I don't know why the thing is.
Oh, yeah, the Christmas message.
Yeah.
I can send it now.
Thank you. God bless United States of Biafra.
Sonny, I sack a choir. So not what I sack a choir.
Yeah, let's get just sack of my payroll master, yeah. How can you sack your payroll master?
Oh, that very low, Sonny, I sack
I think Oche for medication, yeah.
Up on a chain.
Because the last one, Dokuru, and when one program, we must say, what is United States of Biafra? Was all that is Biafra by food?
Yeah, my food. Thank you.
God bless United States of Biafra. That will tell you that his medication run out of stock.
They're just messing around, Kai. It's unfortunate. They're just messing around. I'm telling you, they're just messing around. As a Kai, I'm happy. I'm going to my father.
Thank you so much.
God bless.
Thank you. Sleep well. My regards to the family.
You too.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye. All right, my people, we are going to end it. Just permit my brother. Thank you so much, Ben Chicks.
Thank you. Bless you.
And you too. Good night, sir.
Good night.
Good night. Take care. I nearly made a mistake for not greeting my people on the comment section. Please, don't mind me. If it's tiredness in COS. I appreciate all of you on the comment section. Our brother Daniel, God bless you. Merry Christmas to you. And Fidelia, most of you started with me and you are still here. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Fallback representative, thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again. And with a little touch of good manners, right? I expect you guys to rebrand yourself just remember you are not God did not create you to commit nuisance, and what you are representing, and you know that is wrong, but you are doing it because of I don't know. You still have time to think twice and do the right thing. That's what your A-team always says, do the right thing, whereas he's master of the wrong thing. Triple M, greetings to you. As our mommy, I know that you're no more here because it's later. I know many of you have gone back to bed. Love day. I'm just seeing your comment now. God bless all of you, and please take care of yourself. Steve Chooks, I greet you, Steve. Nice to see you. I'm Amadichi Goze, and my brother. nice to see you. Thank you guys for your comment, and thank you for everything. God bless you, and see you again tomorrow. Good night to you, and good evening to some of you. It could be morning from your end. Best regards. Take care. Oh, you are still watching my mommy. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. How about yourself very well, Lord? Thank you. Nice, Dana. Thank you.
Akwa